everyone, and welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in today and hanging out with me and Bobby. She's here. She's here. She's here. She jumped up on my lap right before I started. Hi, Lashley. Hello. Welcome. It's nice to see you. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Um, Today it's kind of the start of my day. So I'm really looking forward to chatting it up with someone that is really awesome that I recently met. I believe we met through TikTok, and I really love posting videos on TikTok. It's been super fun and having so much fun making really fun and silly videos. Hi Toddy, welcome. So yeah, today usually Sunday is Sega Sunday. So we usually do maybe a few games for Sega, but today we're going to start off with an interview where we're going to talk to the wonderful and incredible and talented ThePresidentNoir. Hello, welcome. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh man, my day kind of just started, but it's good so far. I had my banana, I had some water, I'm gonna make some really good food later. I don't know what I'm gonna cook, but it's gonna be good no matter what it is. But so
Absolutely.
far, yeah, a good day. How about you?
I'm doing pretty well. I mean, I'd say my day is kind of just starting as well. I got up, I had to cut my hair. I was like, let me get fresh for the interview, but things are going well. I have not eaten breakfast yet. Don't yell at me. I know. Bad streamer, but I'm going to as soon as this interview is done, I promise I'm going to get some food right after.
Okay, good. Okay, and hello also to Never Knows. I hope you're having a good day. But yeah, listen, I know, you know what? Sometimes I feel like the streamer life, sometimes we forget to take care of ourselves, and it's important to do those things. But listen, I hear you. Even when I used to go to, when I was in school, I kind of used to skip breakfast most of the time. But then,
Yeah.
I learned, nah, Ash, you can't be doing that. That's not
It
good.
is. It's definitely a bad habit that extends all the way back from high school. And I'll say it's one of the things I appreciate when people pop those hydrate commands or they're in chat like, have you eaten yet? It's like, you know what? You right. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, those commands are so handy. Hydrate,
Absolutely.
posture, cuz I be hunched over, the gamer shoulder,
Oh yeah.
hunched
Oh
over
yeah.
like this and then leaning in because something's happening, especially when I play if I ever play a fighting game or something, I
Oh
start to
yeah.
do
You're
the
intense.
gamer rock
Your hair gets a little closer to the camera, every round.
Exactly. Or you got the Doritos right next to you, you're eating, and then you touching your controller. I'm like, man, I
Yeah.
really should not have done that. Well, this is why I got
Which
three
is a
controllers.
that's another reason I don't eat near the game because I'll look at the controller sometimes yeah, no more chips. No more chips.
Yeah,
And I used to eat on stream all the time. And
yeah.
then one day I used to have thankfully I have a black controller now, but I used to have a white controller and I looked at it, I was like, this looks like a 10-year-old has had it.
Yo, especially nowadays, our controllers be costing all $60, $70. I can't be
Listen,
I
the
know.
whole price of a video game. Exactly.
Exactly. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me today. So, Prez, usually I like to find out, in the beginning, just a little bit about you, how you started your channel, and what you do on Twitch.
Okay. Well, first of all, hi everybody who happens not to know me. I am the President Noir. The way I got started on Twitch, actually, you mentioned in the beginning that you think we started on TikTok, and I think that's likely. I was thinking about, I was like, how did I meet Ash? I
Yeah.
wasn't exactly sure. Some of my earliest memories was when you first, I think you first got access to guest star, and you did an interview with Street Grind, and that was
Yes.
one of my first. Yeah, it was one of my first times where I saw you because me and Street talk, occasionally, and I was like, this seems like an interesting place. And I was looking at your background. I was like, this seems like a fun place to be. And I came to your channel a couple of times and just instantly fell in love with the vibe. Everybody's cool, and I was like, yeah, this is one of my new homes. So But the way I started on Twitch was I used to be a TikToker,
Yeah.
and I used to post pretty frequently on TikTok, and I was going live,
Yeah.
but I wanted to create more dynamic content. I wanted to be able to interact with the crowd more than what just going live on my phone would offer. And I was
Yeah.
doing like little clever things, like I would set my phone up and I would point it at the screen, and I
Yeah.
would bring up like deal or no deal, and we play games like that. But
Oh.
I wanted to do it in a way, that Twitch allows. And I'd been a fan of Twitch for years. I was like, all right, you know what? At that point, like I had a pretty significant following on Twitch or on TikTok. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, are y'all willing to come follow me over to this new platform? Let's do some
Right.
fun things.
Right.
And me and my little small community, we were just kind of vibing on Twitch for I'd say about a good 6 months of
Yeah.
last year.
Uh-huh.
And around January, I started to reach out to other people in the community, and start to people started to know who I was, and people got intrigued, like, yo, this guy, this voice, who are you? And all of a sudden it just started to explode. And then Twitch actually selected me to be one of the people to help celebrate Black History Month in February. And that's when
Oh.
things really started to skyrocket. People were, seeing me on the recommended, and, a lot of other streamers were coming in rating, and it's just kind of been up from there.
Oh my god, that is so awesome. That is really really cool. Yeah, Black History Month feature, that is such a great opportunity for discoverability, and I'm so glad you were selected for that. That must have been a really awesome thing to have, in like So wait, did you recently start on Twitch? Was this like
So I started in I am now, I've been streaming for about a year and 5 months now.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so
Yeah.
something early like that in your career, that's really great. Oh man, that's really really awesome. Wow.
Yeah. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little frightening because I
Yeah.
was like, they were like, you might be on the front page and all this
Yeah.
other stuff. And I'm just like, okay. And I didn't have any mods at the time. I was like, hey, anybody want to be a mod for my channel just in case things go south? But it went really well. A lot of people came in. I would say, during that month, I really didn't have any problems at all. Like we had a blast. A
Yeah.
lot of new people were coming in, but people were just enjoying themselves. And from there, that's when I started to create more creative content, do the marathons that I do monthly now.
Yeah.
And I've been having a blast. I love it here.
Awesome. That is so awesome. And also, I just want to say hi to Be Nice or Else, who just raided our channel. Thank you so much for the raid. Mac, Mac, Mac. Hello, hello,
That's good people
raiders.
right there.
Yeah. If you don't know who we're talking to the President Noir today, who is a really awesome broadcaster. And I feel like another way we connected was through your knowledge, your deep knowledge of retro gaming. I feel like
Yeah.
that's a big way that we definitely vibe because I love to play retro games, but you have such a deep knowledge of things. Like I'll be talking about stuff and he'll be like, "Yeah, I remember when I did this or I played that or I tried this Amiga game or this Sega game and stuff like that." So, tell me like a few of like your couple of go-to retro games that you love to play.
So you got to understand, my love of retro games really harkens back to my childhood, right? I'm 35, so I'm a little bit of the old head sometimes on Twitch, right? But a lot of the games that we talk about or that I play generally come from things that I enjoyed back in the day. So when we
Yeah.
talk about like my favorite retro games, right? Super Metroid
Yeah.
is probably my top when we talk about like the 16-bit era. Right now, people who know me, they know Metal Gear Solid is my favorite game of all time. I don't
Mhm.
like it's retro. It does call it counts as retro. I don't necessarily consider it retro sometimes because I'm like, it's not pixel art. But Super Metroid, Sonic and Knuckles 3,
Yeah.
Fantasy Star, Final Fantasy 6, we were talking about that recently.
Yep.
What are some other games that I used to play back in the day? Streets of Rage 2.
Oh
These are
man.
these are like my go-tos. Even like if I have nothing to play, but I know I want to play something, sometimes I'm just like, all right, let's just crank up the Genesis and play some of the classics.
Oh my gosh. Would you consider like Streets of Rage and Sonic 2 like your favorite Genesis games? Or like what do you have like a different one that might be your favorite?
So my absolute favorite Genesis game is probably a tie between Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Fantasy Star 4.
Oh
And
man.
I kind of want to lean toward Fantasy Star because that really like jump started my love for RPGs and
Yeah.
storytelling in video games. So they're kind of like 1A and 1B, but Fantasy Star is 1A, Sonic
Mhm.
3 is 1B for sure.
Okay, so I have the Sega Genesis Mini, and I'm pretty sure Fantasy Star 4 is on it because I
It is.
played it a little bit. Yeah. And okay, so like even in the first 20 minutes, because I played it a little bit like on Twitch, and I never got a chance to play it offline. Growing up, I never had a Sega Genesis. That's why I do like play
Mm,
Sega games every Sunday, so I could
gotcha.
go through that library. But I played it for like maybe a good 20 minutes, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is already so good. That
It
and
is.
Shining Force too.
Oh, listen, yo. So I was just telling somebody, and so all right, you gonna make me nerd out for a second, right? So I was telling somebody about my love for Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Which
Mhm.
is if you've never played that game, you're doing yourself a disservice. Please go play that RPG.
Okay.
That being stated though, Shining Force 2 is a really good entry point into tactical RPGs. If you've never played the games, but you want to get into the idea of positioning and learning how to cast spells and all these different things, Shining Force 2 is an amazing, amazing RPG. The story is good. It's light. It's easy to follow, so you won't be like confused. I know some RPGs can be really, really lore heavy, but
Yeah.
Shining Force 2 kind of carries you like a movie.
Yeah.
You kind of you get it the whole way through.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love it because there's so many different characters, and at first that might feel like intimidating because you're like, "Oh my god, how am I going to keep track of everything that's going on?" And there are even some characters that you might miss if you don't have like certain conversations, but I feel like because you get like so involved with like each personality and stuff, it's kind of like, "Okay, you know what? I'm probably going to want to play this multiple times anyway."
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Absolutely.
And the art
You
is
will.
really good.
Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Now, um, there obviously, Shining Force 2 was kind of an improvement across the board from Shining Force 1. So there's a lot of things. I would say play both, right?
Yeah.
But Shining Force 2, one of those things, like you said, you're gonna want to play through it multiple times. Also, the characters evolve, right? Kind of like
Yeah.
Pokemon a little bit. The more you
Right.
level them up, there's an opportunity for them to get a different level. And so you kind of get engaged in, all right, I want to make sure I want to see all the evolutions and all the bosses. And then, like you said, there's certain characters that you get either through certain interactions or certain conversations.
Yep.
And it's a really fantastic game. It really is. I would highly recommend that for everybody.
Yeah. Okay. And I noticed on your channel that you also played Chakan recently. Would you recommend that too?
No, no. Listen,
He said no.
no, absolutely not. No, we had a cop. So Shekinah Forever, man, it's like this, right? If you are, getting into retro games and it's like, okay, well, if you're a fan of games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or Tunic or any of the games that have come out recently that are kind of trial by fire, like you'll get there eventually. You might get a little frustrated. You might sweat a little bit while you're playing it. Shakan does not hold your hand at any point. It doesn't really tell you how to play the game. It just kind of lets you on it, and it is harsh. It is
Yeah.
very harsh as far as difficulty is concerned. But I suppose if you stick it out, the reward is you can gloat to your friends and let them
Ex-
know that you beat the game.
that is the reward. That is the reward. Like I beat Chakan. Like okay, I beat Dark Souls and stuff like that. But did you beat Chakan?
Right.
Um,
But at what cost is the real question. At what cost
that's
to beat
true.
that game?
That's true.
Because your
That's
your
true.
mental may take a hit.
That's true. I just also want to say thank you so much to Super Jeff for the tier one sub for 26 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that. Okay, so you know what, chat? Before Perez and I started our conversation here live, we were having a conversation while we were testing guest star, which is how we're doing this interview. And I was asking Prez if he ever played Snake Rattle and Roll. I have never played it either, but since he had played Chakan, I was like, okay, let me think of like one of the hardest games I could think of. And have you played it before?
Yeah, so for me, obviously, no, I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
not
yeah.
played that game, but
It looked
I would love
so
to see a chat.
silly. Yeah. It was like really like so like silly, like one of those like, oh my gosh, like, and I know we were like gonna talk about like, okay, well, what's some like really weird and silly games?
Right.
I think that that definitely is up there for me as like one of the silliest like games that I've seen on Twitch, but I think the silliest is probably Dizzy on Amiga.
Oh wow, wow. Okay, okay. So I can see that. I think
Yeah.
for me, the weirdest game that I've ever seen is actually an arcade game. It's called Rula. And
Hmm.
I don't really know how to explain this game to you. It's kind of like have you ever seen like the Mugen fighting engine where it's like they just
Y-
take a bunch of fighting game characters and just throw them into a
Yeah.
screen and have them
Yeah.
go at it.
Is that the one where they
Imagine that.
got like a New York City Timberland and it could turn into like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
yes, okay, I know exactly what
Yes.
game you're talking about.
Yes, yes. So imagine that, right? But put it in an arcade side scroller and it's you and your friend and you're just fighting the most random digitized sprites. Like it's the weirdest game. It was
Yeah,
made by Taito, which made a lot of arcade games back in the day.
yeah.
But I it's so odd. I'll have to like send you a link so you can look it up and I don't know, man, you might be interested in playing it one day. You can pull it up on emulation, so
Yeah.
you
Okay,
can play it.
okay. Okay,
But
yeah.
yeah,
I'ma
that's
have to
the
check that
oddest for
out.
sure.
Yeah.
But what I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, like that's definitely true. And then it makes me think of like some of the games that I saw you playing on Steam when we first met with a particular beetle, but we won't get into that game. But it definitely reminds me of games like that for sure. Like
Yeah,
those are some of
shout
the
out
silliest games I've seen.
shout out to my community for always making sure that I am trolled and playing the weirdest or hardest games possible on stream. But yeah,
You know,
Steam, no,
no,
I'm sorry,
I'm
go ahead.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to ask because you mentioned your community a couple of times and, how people followed you over from TikTok. And I think that that's really something to celebrate too, since doing that can be really difficult for a lot of people. Like, people create on multiple platforms and, they try to like funnel people over to like Twitch or wherever their main platform is. And did you find for you that that was like something difficult to do?
So for me personally, I'll say my like the core group of people who are always supporting my content on TikTok, coming to lives, watching videos and things like that. They were pretty eager and pretty gracious enough to come over with me to this platform. And I realized that's not everybody's journey, right? So
Yeah.
I always say that I was blessed with a core community that kind of helped me through that initial process. And a lot of people when they begin streaming, you kind of go through that process of streaming to two or three people at a time, or streaming to you and the other TV that you have on that's also watching your stream.
Mhm.
And I did not go through that process, and I'm thankful for that, but I also empathize with the situation. So a lot of times when people come to me and they ask me for advice, like, yo, your channel grew really fast, what do you think I can do as a streamer? The first thing that I tell people, which
Mhm.
sometimes sounds kind of counterproductive, but the first thing I tell people is if you want to grow as a streamer,
Mhm.
you would probably want to begin by creating a secondary avenue for content, right?
Mhm.
Start there because you can stream, you can have the absolute best content in the world. You can be the number one Call of Duty player. It doesn't matter. There has to be a reason, there has to be a funnel, there has to be a vision for people to be able to find you. And
Mhm.
so when, of course there's avenues for that to happen here
Mhm.
on this platform as well. But you're always wanting as a content creator to be multifaceted, and
Mhm.
so find your home, find your place in creating videos on on IG, on TikTok,
Mhm.
on these different platforms. And then when people find you, like, oh, this person's really funny or they're really skilled or whatever the case may be, then it's like, oh well, if you enjoy that and you want to see that in a dynamic way, why
Mhm.
don't you come to the stream, right? The
Mhm.
other thing is being consistent, right? Finding a schedule. I know that's not something that's possible for everybody, but it helps a lot. And I, even myself, right, I try to create schedules. I try to give people weekly schedules. I even try to be creative with the schedules and
Mhm.
try to give them the words like when they see it, it's like, oh, that's really cool.
Mhm.
I did a schedule that was based on Street Fighter 2, or a schedule that was all about movies and all these different things. But people love to know that they're going to be able to find you at a specific time. So
Yeah.
consistency and visibility are one of the or some of the key points that I put in place for people who are trying to grow on this
Yeah.
platform.
Okay, that's really amazing advice and insight. And I love the fact that you said, you have fun with your schedules and that you create them and let your community know. And I agree with you on the point of consistency as well. I think that that's probably one of the biggest things for me personally as well that has helped me see some form of sustainable success. I feel like if people know where you are, they know how to find you, they know that they can also find you in other places and that you're, kind of doing your things and being recurrent and like really sticking to what you're doing, they'll know how to find you, because I
Right.
think that's half the battle too. It's like, how do I find this person? If you're not really holding yourself accountable or being consistent, it's going to be hard for other people to see that you're visible, which is,
Yep.
these algorithms and all these things are always refreshing, things are always changing, so you kind of always have to remind people or keep yourself like relevant. I feel like it's
Right.
really
Right.
important.
Absolutely. And then people, people like the idea of finding kind of a home on Twitch in a way, right? Like I said, like I said, when I said it, I wasn't, being funny. Like when I found your channel, it felt like a home. It felt like, oh, I can, be here and it's a really, really cozy vibe and I can relax and the people around here, vibe with what I talk about. So I can talk about video games and it's a really cool thing. So when as a content creator, it's like I'm a variety streamer,
Yeah.
but I also try to make sure that there's at least some consistency in what you can expect, right? So there's just chatting streams earlier in the week, there's usually
Yeah.
gaming later in the week. If I play a game, I try to see it through to completion so people
Yeah.
don't get involved with one game and it's like, oh, he's on to something completely different. Well, I wanted to see the end of Chrono Trigger or whatever it is that I happen to be playing at that time. So it's all about creating consistency, but at the same time, be creative, right?
Yeah.
Like, for me, like my Saturday streams, right, which are always retro streams, but we do a lot of fun things. Sometimes I'm playing one game, sometimes I'm playing two games at the exact same time, sometimes I'm playing multiple games that the computer is just kind of shuffling. It's just a matter, of on that particular day, as long as it's something fun and engaging
Yeah.
for the community.
Oh my gosh, playing 2 games at the same time, that is like, wow, that's incredible. That being able to do that, juggle chat, make sure everything's running properly, all that kind of stuff. That's talent. That's really amazing. So,
Listen, I'll tell you, it was an interesting day for sure. We did that. I think I want to say like maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago now, and I had Sonic 2 on one screen and Streets of Rage 2 on the other, and we were playing with the exact same input, but playing both games at the same time. And let me tell you, it's nerve wracking.
yeah.
It's a little, but it's fun. It's fun. The people are just like amazed. They're engaged. They don't know in the back of my head I'm just absolutely freaking out, going from side to side, like, oh god, oh god, oh god, don't die, don't die. But we have fun with it. We have fun,
Yeah.
and that's all that really matters.
One thing that you were talking about earlier that I really love too is that you said, you don't restrict yourself to one particular category. You do just chatting, you do the insomniac stream where I see you read stories, like, and it's like a very ASMR cozy type vibe, and you play retro games or you play like any kind of game that you want to play. And I love that. I think that we were talking about earlier before we started the show, like how some of those things, those topics can be top of mind for a lot of broadcasters. It's like, you feel like sometimes you have to stick to one particular thing to be successful. So how do you think you manage being able to switch from different categories and different style of streams and maintain, like, your community and your channel?
So, the one thing I'll say is I know for a lot of people, their channels and their communities are built on the game that they're good at, right? There's the Apex community. People come in and expect to see Apex. There's a Call of Duty community. There's all these different communities based around games, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
If you want to be a variety streamer, What I would tell you is, one, understand that there are going to be people who come and go in that channel, right? Because they're going to
Yeah.
be interested in one thing that you did, and then the next thing that you do, they may not necessarily be interested in. That's okay. For me personally, the one thing that I try to make sure is, no matter what I do, whether I'm reading stories or if we're having it just chatting or I'm playing retro, as long as it's fun for chat, I feel like, they're gonna rock with it. And so, I may be playing something that they've never seen before, right? There's probably a couple people who were in my Saturday stream who had never even heard of Chrono Trigger, and they were
Yeah.
like, "I don't know what this is, but you know what? The story is engaging. He's being funny with it. I'm gonna watch it." And then, there were a lot of people who were coming in, and this was like their favorite childhood game of all time.
Yeah.
And just watching those people come in, kind of connect with each other. And that's the other thing too, right? I have to credit. I say this all the time. I can stream all I want, but I have to credit my community for being the warm and inviting people that they are. A little chaotic, but
Yeah.
very, very inviting. And so, no matter who comes in, everybody's like, "Hey, welcome in." If I, tell everybody, make sure we wave, everybody's waving, everybody's engaging. How are you? And that goes a long way towards you being able to flex your content and do different things, but at the same time, still have a group of people who are willing to watch you, just because, it feels good to be there. And that's what's important to me. I'm big on not just community building, but making sure that people are good, right? A lot of
Mm.
my content, especially in the beginning before I started, because when I first started on Twitch, there wasn't a lot of gameplay at all. It was
Right.
mostly all just chatting streams.
Yeah.
And even though the community has grown really well, we just hit 2,000 followers. I'm gonna celebrate just a little bit there,
Yes,
but
let's
uh,
go. That's awesome.
but no matter how big the community has grown, it's always felt still like a tight knit group, because people are so concerned with one another. They're still, checking in on each other. They're still, saying good morning to each other, and other platforms like the Discord. Or I see people who didn't know each other, and then I see them interacting on Twitter, and that's a big thing for me. Like, that makes me smile when I see people connect, and I know, the common denominator was finding themselves on my space. I'll take myself out of the middle. I don't care, as long as y'all are creating a good friendship and having a good time. Then my mission is accomplished here.
That always makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside when I see like community members talking to each other. Cause then it's
Yeah,
like, I could be doing whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, they're going to be here talking to each other and having fun. And no matter what they're doing, they're going to be having fun in the same space as you, with you. And that always makes me feel so, so, so happy. And I also want to touch on some of the other things you said too. Like, you said it's important, like, you're being entertaining, you're making sure chat is having fun and stuff. And I also, okay, so like, to do research on your channel, I was going through like some of your clips and stuff, and I saw some really interesting things there. So but one of the things I saw was one of the things I saw was you had like eaten something, and it looked like you were like, "Oh my god, I need ice." Like, what is going on?
oh
What
god.
happened in that clip?
So recently we were celebrating as a community. They had reached a sub goal milestone, and so as a part of the incentive for that, I said I would do a 48-hour stream.
Yeah.
And in that stream, I was wearing a banana suit,
Oh
which
my
has
god.
kind of quickly become a crowd favorite. They like every day ask me, when is the banana suit coming back, right? But on top of that, I ate, actually I have the case here, the one chip challenge. So as if you've never eaten the one chip challenge before, just know, it's an extreme level of spice. I don't mean like the type of culinary spice that you might get from eating, things that are traditionally spicy, like Thai food or anything like that. Like, this
Yeah.
is on another level, not really fit for human consumption. But we do it for the laughs from time to time. And I ate the chip, and I was okay. Like, I was okay for like the first maybe 2-3 minutes, and then somewhere along the line, that spice hit the back of my esophagus, and I had a tub of ice cream next to me, and I'm just like, I'm going to town. Now the problem was this: I got cookies and cream ice cream, which was the mistake, because those cookies do absolutely nothing for you. You should just get, if you're going to do it, get some plain vanilla ice cream, not low
Okay.
fat.
Right.
But I'm just like going to town. I'm like, oh my god, this is not doing a single thing. I got to go get some ice. So I dipped out for like a minute, got a whole bucket of ice, came back, and I'm just chomping it. And they're, of course, Chad is just having a grand old time laughing at me. But the honestly, the heat from the chip for me lasted, I'd say, about a good 40-45 minutes. I told him, I'll be right back. Took a step, came back, and we were good. We were good after that. I had to end the stream, but I mean, I didn't have to end the stream, but it was time. We had been live for 48 hours, and I had been up for the past like 40 hours, and it was like, yeah, no, it's time to go.
Oh my gosh. I have never done that challenge. I've never done any kind of spicy challenge or anything like that. So, oh my god, I can only imagine the pain. Like, I don't know if I would have been able to stomach it myself. You're so
Do you, do
brave
you
doing
like
that.
do you like spicy food at all?
Yeah, yeah. My family's from the Caribbean, so I'm used to like, peppers and stuff like that, scotch bonnet and all that kind of thing. But I mean, I like seeing the face of some people that try that stuff, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Yeah, I'd say, and I'm not trying to like pedestal myself in this, but I would say my reaction was like really mild compared to some of the people that I watched beforehand. So I was really worried. I was like, this is why I chose like the very last hour of that stream to do the challenge. Cause I was like, all right, if I get really sick, we're just gonna hit that button, and
Right.
I'll give y'all an update later. But I did okay. But yeah, if you're used to spice, it's going to be painful, but
Yeah.
you'll probably, you'll truck through it. For
You
people who are not spicy people, nah,
Oh
stay
my
away.
gosh. But you know what? I love the as much as the pain was for that, I really love the fact that you did something as a community. Like you said, went for 48 hours. That was something that was like a community goal and stuff like that. And I think that that's like super important to do things like that with your community, especially on Twitch. I mean, not necessarily like stream for 48 hours, but like include them into like, the
Yeah,
production and the things that you're doing, and let them know like, okay, this is how we're gonna have fun, this is how we're gonna celebrate. And I'm always curious to learn like how people celebrate with their own community, and like what are some values you have, because you call your community the administration, right?
yeah, right.
Yeah, so like what are some values you have for your like community?
So, one of the things, kind of going back to the previous conversation, one of the things that I try to make sure that everybody understands is my goal on this platform is to create an all-inclusive environment, right?
Yeah.
So no matter who you are, no matter what your background is, no matter what your race is, your sexuality, all are invited to come and be a part of the administration. And I don't mean that in a standpoint of, come watch me, right? I really want people to come and be a part of something great.
Yeah.
I feel like, excuse me, I feel like in being able to grow a platform and become a prominent streamer here on Twitch, I was given a blessing. I was given an opportunity that allows me to provide people with a safe space. Not only that, but also to be able to give back, right? We've done charity streams at times. We were able to raise like $1,200 in 48 hours for St. Jude back in
What?
June. I'm going to be doing another charity stream in like 2 weeks for Feeding America around the holidays. So, being able to do that, especially, because I've read, even though people are coming and they're watching, I still kind of consider myself a baby streamer a little bit, right? Like
Yeah.
I'm barely into my second year.
Yeah.
So being in a position where I can do that and people are willing to come and contribute and be a part of the things that I'm trying to do for the world,
Yeah.
I just feel blessed in that. So as long as people are identifying with that value and they're willing to come and be a part of something great, you're definitely welcome in. Like I said, we have fun, we love on each other, we make sure
Yeah.
okay. It is a little chaotic. If you come in there, I'm just gonna tell you, like, you might want to sit in the corner for a minute, watch the tomatoes fly, might be some pies, I might turn into a banana. You never know, right? But
Yeah.
it's super fun. And that's the point, right? I will say this becoming a streamer has allowed me to kind of open doors and flex my fun side, right, in a way
Yeah.
that I couldn't do previously. I was a manager for an insurance company for
Yeah.
10 years before I became a content creator. And
Yeah.
so I think I kind of had that creative bone that was just waiting to come out. And then when I started creating content here, it was like, all right, we're going to do it all. We're going to have fun with it.
Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, it sounds like y'all have such a good time. Yeah, like I definitely can't wait to just like sit and chill and vibe and like just see like what's the conversations that go on, especially the fact that cuz I one thing that I really love about your channel is that y'all just like talk. Like a lot of um the part of your content is not just gaming, like y'all just really talk to each other, and you can tell that it's like just a place where you want to hang out and just like kind of chill, and that's really nice to have. That's really nice to have because not everybody has that everywhere they go. Like, so like people are turning it on and they know that they can have a space where they can just come and talk and be a little wild and unruly, but
Right.
know
but
that
but in a controlled
in a
way. Like,
control and good way.
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah.
control the conversation and make sure that it's a welcoming space for all, and that's really awesome. And I love that
Yeah.
you do that.
Yeah, the
Um,
just chatting streams, I'm sorry, the just chatting
no, that's
streams
cool.
are kind of, to ensure that the community continues to converse with each other, right? We can get lost in playing video games and
Yeah.
that's all well and good, but sometimes people just want to come in, and the times that I stream also are kind of designed so when I do just chatting streams, it's around the time that people are having lunch breaks, or East Coast may be having a lunch break, West Coast maybe they're just waking up, but everybody's in a
Mm-hmm.
position where they can talk over their food and have a dialogue about the things that are happening. We were just talking about everything that's going on with social media right now, certain platforms that are maybe crashing and burning, but we're not going to talk about that. But there's just so many different things that allow us to just kind of dialogue as people and say, what do we think is going to happen in the future? What do we think is going to be the next best steps for us? And it's really nice. It's nice to be able to curate those conversations
Yeah.
and for people to, again, feel comfortable just coming in and coming with the vibe. And even like, someone comes in and they raid mid conversation, I do my best immediately to bring in the raiders into the dialogue. And it's like, yo, if you want to talk about it, here's what we're saying. Let me know what you think, right? And usually people feel really comfortable just kind of jumping right in that dialogue. And it's really cool. It's really cool to be able to connect with people in that way.
I love that. Yeah, it is really cool. And I feel like for me, Twitch is how I've made so many really awesome connections and friendships in the last few years. And just I feel like the best way I connect with people is through like, playing retro games and just like sharing those like memories you had. Oh, remember when you played this game or this level or
Right.
whatever. And I love that you have that, and it's just like natural conversation and stuff like that. That's really cool. I'm glad that you have that on your channel.
Yeah. It's it's heartwarming really when people come in and they get to relive their childhood with me. Or,
Yeah.
for certain people, kind of depending on your age, right? Maybe you've never seen these games before and it's like, yo, this is really, really cool, and it opens up doors for people to go back, back in the catalog and see where their favorite games maybe got some inspiration from. So, it's
Yeah.
nice to be able to educate in that way as well, which is another key pillar of my channel.
Yeah.
Even if it's a really silly thing, I try to make sure that there's at least something that you learn from the channel. At least one educational moment is what I say,
Yeah.
even if it's really goofy.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's where some of the best learning comes from. It's like moments like that because you'll remember it better. Like, oh my gosh, this thing is so silly, but now I have something to associate with
Right.
it. Yes, that is
Yep.
so
Need a
awesome.
mnemonic device. Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. Well, one thing that I do want to ask you too is I noticed on your profile you said you're an aspiring voice actor, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
what would be your dream voice acting role?
Oh my God. If I could be a main character or even a villain, if I could be a villain in like a major RPG, like let me be a villain in like Final Fantasy 17. Like that would be a key role for me. I want to be able to one day put a game in, let my daughter, pick it up and play it. And then she's like, I know that voice. That's
Yeah.
daddy. Like that would be a
Oh.
dream for me. And that stems back all the way back from when I used to live in Florida because I used to work for EA Sports, and
Yeah.
so I used to. At times, I used to be a game tester, and so at
Yeah.
times we would go over to their audio department, and I once watched them recording dialogue for the UFC game that they were making, and I kind of like fell in love. Then I was like, yo, I want to be a part of this. I absolutely want to do for, and of course, people are already making comments like, oh, you should be doing movie trailers or something like that. So it just kind of goes hand in hand. I was just saying on Twitter, the voice of Batman just recently passed, and he
Yeah.
was one of the voices that I really, really enjoyed growing up, and just watching it, you listen to him like he made Batman feel like a superhero, right? And I
Oh
would
yeah.
love to be able to lend my voice to something like that, something so iconic, where it's like people remember that,
Yeah.
and have that as a part of their childhood, or whatever their favorite franchise may be. So yeah, for me, a big goal would be being a part of some just any video game. That would be my goal.
Oh man, I think that would be so freaking cool to be like, "Oh man, I'm playing the next Final Fantasy." Wait, is that Prez? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yo, that's so cool. Yes, I really hope that you make that goal or, any kind of similar goal that you have with that cuz voice acting does seem like really cool. I don't think people really understand like the amount of work that goes into
Yeah.
being a voice actor. Like and in some documentaries I've seen, like some voice actors like they're straight up like acting like they would if they were in like a production where you are seeing them on screen, like they're putting their
Yeah.
whole body and movement and everything into it. It's can be very intensive, but really really awesome work.
Yeah, you have to. Like, a lot of people go through, entire process, go through theater. Like the acting part of voice acting cannot be understated, right? I've done some amateur work. I've done some voice reels. I've done some things for like some voice content, some audio books that are, out there. But you really have to feel the role, right? Even if you're just in your space by yourself recording it, you have to really put your body into it. And so there's been times where like I've recorded scenes where I'm arguing with another individual and I'm over here like angry face, like really, really getting into it. Nobody can see me, but it's necessary to
Mhm.
get that emotion across. Like people can see it. It's kind of like it's almost like singing, right? Like Michael
Mhm.
Jackson's one of my favorite singers of all time.
Yeah.
And if you ever watch any of the documentaries when they talk about Michael Jackson, it's like you can hear him dancing when he sings, right? Because he could not stop. It's like if
Mhm.
you listen to some of the iconic songs like Billie Jean, you'll hear like little feet shuffling and finger snapping, things like that in his audio track. Because no matter how he sung, he had to give it his all, even if he was in that booth. And voice acting is the same thing. Like you have to put that performance forward, even if the camera's not on. Your voice is not going to shine through if your body's not telling the story.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's such a great way to think about it too. And I think that's a really great way to like motivate and remind yourself like whatever you do, when you put your whole everything into it, all your energy, your heart, everything into it, people feel that energy. And I
Absolutely.
definitely think like that can also be said for content creation as well, I think.
Yeah.
Like if you come on camera and sometimes it's hard like to bring that energy every day, especially when you're working full time and maybe you got kids or you have other responsibilities and things like that. But I definitely feel that people feel that energy when you're on camera live. So when you bring like all of your joy and all of your experiences with you and you're ready to share all of that, because I feel like as broadcasters we definitely have to wear our heart on our sleeve. So like I
Absolutely.
feel like that's something that definitely translates into broadcasting here as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like there's been times where I've gone into somebody's stream and it's just like, yo, the energy is off today. I can tell,
Yeah.
either you had a bad day or you're tired or whatever the case may be. And I tell people like, you got to understand if it's a day where you got to take a break, take a break. Your community will understand. At the same time, some people have that type of community. I feel like I have that type of community where
Yeah.
if I had a bad day, but I came on stream and people just like, all right, Prez, what's up? Like this is not the same energy, and you can have a dialogue about it. You have to know both yourself and your community to understand whether or not, what you present on camera is going to be viable for that day, right? Some
Yeah.
people, if it's a like if you're doing like a professional stream and you're presenting and doing interviews, like say if we were doing this interview right now and you were having a bad day, everybody would be like, yo, does Ash not like this dude, like why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
low
like what's
energy.
going
So
on?
right. So, is that kind of thing. You have to know what the environment is, what time is it, and whether or not to take that break. But yeah, you're 100% right. Like being a content creator is so many different things. You're a performer,
Yeah.
you're an editor, you're at times you're a voice actor, you're a gamer, you're a conversationalist. You shouldn't be a therapist, but sometimes you're a therapist. And it's just like there's so many different assets to being a content creator that sometimes you don't realize like how many different hats you have on. And it can drain you if you're not pacing yourself, and that's key, right? Like
Yeah.
one of the things you said earlier, right, when we were talking about like marathon streams, and you were like, you should connect with your community, not necessarily do like 48 hours, right? And I meant to comment on that because I always tell people I don't condone people doing some of the things that you see me do on stream, right? Because I am an insomniac, like a
Yeah.
legitimately diagnosed insomniac. So you may see me on stream for an extended period of time. It's like, yo, does Prez sleep? No, Prez really doesn't sleep, but you should get the amount of rest that you need because it will drain you and haunt you. And then sometimes like my body does let me know. It
Yeah.
there's some times where I'll have streamed for like 10 hours for 3 or 4 days straight, and then it's like, okay, dude, let's sleep now. And
Yeah.
I'll get like 5 or 6 hours of sleep. But the point is you have to know your body and you have to respect your body and the amount of energy that you have. And not only that, but whatever other responsibilities that you have. I previously done an interview with Ray Apollo for Creator Camp, and we were
Nice.
talking about being a dad on stream.
Yeah.
And the one thing that I said I remember distinctly, was talking about like fears. And one of my fears is being so ingrained and putting so much effort into content that I end up missing something that my
Mhm.
daughter needs or that she does, or whatever the case may be. And so I bring that up to say, just make sure that the other things, like the other things that are important in life, make sure those things get attention, because you just never know what could be in the background, right? The grind is going to
Mhm.
be here, the community is going to be here, the growth will continue to be there as long as you have great content. But don't forget what's happening in IRL, because
Yeah.
it can sneak up on you.
Absolutely 100%. It's really easy to get caught up in that grind. Absolutely 100%. I know sometimes I definitely do, like like you said before, we've definitely had conversations before where we're like, okay, like why did I stay up this late? Like, why am I
Right,
working on this thing until like 8 o'clock in the morning? Like, you got to make sure you take care of yourself. Otherwise, how are you going to be your best you on stream? Which is
right.
so, so, so true. So I'm glad that you are sharing that work life balance is important because a lot of what we do, there's a lot of work in what we
Yeah,
do. So I'm so glad that you're sharing about having a work life balance. And one thing that you also talked about that I really loved is that you talked about being open and honest with your community and sharing all of those things with your community and letting them in on some of the things that you're going through. Because you're right, not every day is going to be the best day, but it's all about how do I handle that and what is going to be my response to those situations, because that speaks volumes on like what your priorities are and stuff like that. And I love that you're talking about, okay, well, you know what, let's have a chat with my community, what's going on. And I think that that's something that a lot of successful broadcasters do.
yeah. I think it's a necessary thing, and I think also important to say, right, like your personal life is your personal life,
Yeah.
right? So when we say talking with your community about what's going on, it doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, I just need to divulge every personal detail
Right.
that I have going on. Like that's not the key. But sometimes especially because obviously as a content creator we have the opportunity to be financially supported, and people want to know, like, okay, this is my favorite content creator, like what's going on, right? So if you happen to be absent for a couple of days, whatever the case may be, people just like to know, like, what's happening, what was, because they are supporting you and they're enjoying your content, and in doing that, they gain a level of admiration or concern or whatever the case may
Yeah.
be. And it's nice to just be able to connect and say, here's where I am. I may be away for a couple of days to handle some family business or whatever the case may be. Just yesterday, actually, I was streaming, doing my Saturday stream, and
Yeah.
I had to end a little abruptly because an emergency came up.
Yeah.
And everybody was just like, yo, hope everything's okay. Went, handled that, came back, yep, we're good. And that is, it just comes down to having, again, an understanding with your people, and continue to create an environment where they're going to understand, they're going to support you regardless of what's going on. So yeah, it's important. But again, whatever you have going on in your personal life, just make sure that you put yourself in a position to be able to give it your all when
Yeah.
you're on camera. It's like you said earlier, right? If you don't have 100%, you're not going to be able to do everything that you want to do in streaming. And you can apply that not just to streaming, you can say that in relationships, friendships,
Yeah.
your job, everything, right? Like if you're not taking moments to recharge and just kind of pour back into your cup, eventually you're going to find yourself empty. And the things that you enjoy, or the things that you want to do, or the people that you want to be there for, you won't have the energy to do it. So it's just important to continue to find that balance no matter what.
That is such great advice for not just broadcasting, but for life. Oh my gosh, it's such great advice. So I just want to say, can you believe it's been 55 minutes
No,
already?
no, it went by so fast.
I know. Oh my gosh. I am so grateful that we had the chance to talk today. Thank you so much for all of this really amazing advice. You know, before we go, okay, there's one question I want to ask you.
Okay.
I am new to anime. Do you have a favorite anime that you think I should check out
Oh
as
God.
being a new
So
person to anime?
So here's the thing, right? So I'm kind of returning to anime as well. I did not watch a lot of anime up and until I'd say last year, right? And so I'm
Yeah.
kind of catching up as well. I'll
Yeah.
tell you this. I'll give you one recommendation that I am absolutely loving, and
Okay.
that's Spy Family. Now I
Okay.
think it's spelled out Spy X Family, but you just say Spy Family. But
Okay.
that anime is so entertaining, and the main character, the little girl Anya, is so cute. She's like the cutest little troublemaker ever. I think you really enjoy that. That would be the one I'd say for sure for you to
Okay.
check out.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for that recommendation. Okay. And all right, since it's almost time for us to part ways. Again, I want to say thank you so much for all of the wisdom and knowledge that you've imparted on us. Is there any other tips that you would give to anybody who is just starting out on Twitch or might want to understand how to break into broadcasting on Twitch?
So the main thing, this is going to sound a little contrived, right? But the main thing that I would tell you is to literally come to have fun. There's a community for almost any type of content that you could think of. If you like retro games, the retro community is enormous on this platform. If you like shooters, you're going to find the community. Just go looking for it, right? No matter what game you're into, even if it's some obscure game, there's probably a pretty significant fan base for it out there somewhere, right? You're going to find your people. If you're into collectible card games, the Magic the Gathering fan base is huge also on this platform as well. So just find the thing that you want to do, have fun with it. And if you want to be like me and just have a variety of things going on, that's fine too. Just have fun, be entertaining, have great content, be unique, right? If there's a tangible piece of advice that I'm going to give you, is this. There are literally millions of people that are streaming, not just here but other platforms as well.
Yeah.
uh Find your lane, be unique in your lane, and people will vibe with that. And as long as they can understand that you're both genuine and sincere and both consistent in what you do, you'll find your people and you'll have a good time. And don't be discouraged. The comparison is the thief of joy. So don't look at the person to your left when they've gotten like 10,000 followers in a couple of weeks, and maybe you're at 3 or 400. It doesn't matter as long as you continue to push. I was once told that luck is a combination of preparation and opportunity. So as long as you continue to push yourself forward, eventually the people will find you, and then you'll be on Awesome Streamer Hour as well.
Oh my gosh, you're too good to me. That's really nice of you to say. But oh my gosh, comparison is the thief of joy. I just wrote that down. That's such a great, great statement. Like, I always tell people, like, don't live on anybody else's timeline. I think that this is
Yeah,
such an eloquent way to put it because it's so true. It's like everybody, like you said, like, do what you do what you love, and people will find you. And I find for me, I 100% agree with what you're saying here. Like, I don't think about, obviously I look to people for inspiration, but I don't think to myself, like, okay, is what I'm doing bad or good based on somebody else? Like, it's always like,
right.
I'm going to try it. And if it works for me, it works. If it doesn't work, okay, try something else again. Like I always say, like, become friends with failure, because failure to me is not trying something and doing it and then it didn't work out. It's more
Right.
like, I do it? No, I didn't do anything at all. Okay, that to me is bigger failure, because then it's like, if I did something, that to me is a success, because then I'm learning, like, okay, if it didn't work out,
Eggs.
I'm learning from that.
Absolutely. Yep. And I'll I know we got to go, but I'll plug actually Be Nice, who rated you earlier. His
Yeah.
motto is always becoming 1% better than you were yesterday. And I vibe with that a lot. As long as you're the only comparison that you should really be doing is to yourself. If you
Yep.
look in the mirror and you feel better than the person that you saw yesterday, then you're on the right path.
Oh my God, I love that. Be nice or else. Oh my gosh, that's such great thoughts. Well, again, I want people to find out where they can find you, what social media, what time you broadcast, how often you broadcast every day. Like, let everybody know where to find you.
Got you. So if you're looking for me on Twitch, you'll find me under my username, ThePresidentNoir. You can generally find me Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm going to start streaming early in the morning, so you'll find me around like 8:30 in the morning, and I'm going to try to give at least 6 or 7 hours each day. On Thursdays and Fridays, there'll be later streams closer to like 6:30, leading into the night. I also have a thing that I do called Secret Service Sunday, where I don't really say exactly when I'm going to come in, but everybody's just kind of waiting. It's like soon as press comes in, everybody dashes in real quick. But those are usually nighttime streams as well. We talked about the Insomniac streams. Those are usually the Secret Service Sunday streams that I do. But you can find me there. You can also find me on Twitter. On Twitter is just President Noir. You can find me being goofy over there, asking silly stuff, talking about video games. And things of that nature. But I would love to have y'all come over. Also, of course, to your community here. Thank y'all so much for giving me the opportunity to speak with y'all for an hour. Thank you for lending me an ear. And as soon as this interview is over, I'm gonna go get some water and come watch you play some Sega games. So
Oh
I'll
my
be in chat.
gosh. Oh man. Thank you so much. I didn't even think about what I'm gonna play today. Maybe today's the day I play Chakan, actually.
Oh, yes, yes. I please do,
Oh
please do.
gosh. Oh gosh. Well, thank you once again. Thank you so much. I'm going to put your links in the chat once again so everybody knows where to follow you. And you know what? I just also really want to say, I hope you make your goal for your voice acting stuff. I want to see you in a video game so bad. That would be so
Thank you,
awesome. Um,
thank you so much.
Yes, everyone give the President Noir a follow. Thank you for all of your wonderful advice, your wonderful conversation. Today was the best. So we will talk
Awesome,
soon. I will see you later. Thank you for your time.
absolutely. Everyone have a good day.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh my gosh, chat. That was such a great conversation. I hope you all enjoyed that, and make sure to go and follow the President Noir. Thank you so much for sharing in the chat as well, right? Oh my gosh, thank you everybody. You make a great voice actor. I know, Halo Spade. Hi, Thor. I just also want to say hi to everybody that's here too. I know it can be a little bit tough sometimes during these conversations to acknowledge everybody that's in the chat, but I really want to say thank you so much to everybody in the chat for being here and sharing, your thoughts as well. Hi, Adrian. Hello, welcome. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. Let me see who else is here. Amanda, Playa 4, hello, Shawam it up, a legs forever, let's go. Stoic, hello. Yo, Nev, hello. Oh my gosh, it's so great to see you all. Thank you. Prez, thank you so much. Grab some water and be right back. Yo, absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna start up Chakan today. I'm definitely gonna. Hi, Broom Hatter. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. Young Felicia, hello. What's Chakan? Well, we're gonna find out today. It is a very difficult game. You will see me rage, probably. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be an experience. You were asking for tips? Oh my gosh, yes. No, seriously. Ooh, difficult, I'm down. Hi Stanny. Hello, welcome. Yeah, no, it's definitely one thing that I really love about doing the Awesome Streamer Hour for sure is making sure that we touch on some issues that are top of mind for broadcasters because we can learn so much from each other, right? Oh, thank you, Jazzy Show. Thank you. Yeah, it's really important for me because we can learn so much and everybody has a different life path and everybody has like a different style of content that they deliver on Twitch. And it's really cool to see what people bring to the table, and I think that we can learn so much just by asking questions and finding out like what it is that people learn from, what are their ups and downs, what did people learn from through trial and error and their community and everything that they do on Twitch. So it's really fascinating to me, and I'm really glad that I get to have these conversations with so many talented people here on Twitch. And I'm grateful that they give me the time to do this because it's fun, it's really fun, and B, it's just such a rewarding experience to see like what people are doing, what they're up to, and how they've learned about how they've learned through their experiences on Twitch. Yeah, asking questions is it's like so like you just never know what you so like usually when I come into these interviews, right? I have a list of questions, and 9 times out of 10, like usually these come from me checking out their channel, looking at clips, looking at, maybe things on their social media accounts. Hi, All Hail Chill. Hello, Starlord. Welcome. That's where it comes from. Like, that's where I usually write some of my questions. But I find that it's like 50-50. Sometimes I go through them, sometimes I don't. And I find that usually the best way for me is to just kind of like lean into whatever we're already talking about in the moment. But that's kind of there as like my mental backup, it's like my safety blanket, like to make sure like I have something here so that way if I like lose pacing, it's like, oh, okay, like here's how I get back on track, as long as I learn something. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Seamus. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Amanda, I try to just like, be in the moment. So that's what's usually really helpful for me is just making sure I have that. So we're going to do another Awesome Streamer Hour tomorrow at 9 p.m. We're going to be talking to Macaw 45, who I'm really excited about. And we're going to be talking to, on Wednesday, Coco Confession. We're going to be talking to some really, really awesome people. Oh my God. Hey, is it Janibers? Janibers, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Yes, welcome. I know I'm really excited to talk to Macaw. I'm really excited to talk to Coco. Blue, hello, Blue. Welcome. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then I don't think I have anybody booked for December yet, but I might take a break from doing it in the first week of December because I'll be traveling. But after the first week of December, we'll pick back up and continue these really awesome conversations. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to doing that for sure. It's gonna be so fun. But yeah, thank you so much. It's Janae Bears. Janae Bears. Okay. Thank you for correcting me and letting me know how to say it. I really do not like mispronouncing people's names. So I really appreciate you sharing that with me today. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day here. I'm just gonna start setting up my capture card here. But yeah, how's everybody's weekend going? I have to set this up sometimes. Like, it takes a little while. It takes a little while for me to get this going. Sometimes it's just like, oh gosh, yeah, what the heck is going on? But yeah, how's everybody's weekend going? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everything is awesome. Okay. Oh, it behaved itself today. It definitely behaved itself today. Okay. My capture card sometimes for some reason it's just like, "Hey Ash, I want to pretend like OBS can't see it. Fix my computer, having the first day to relax." Oh my gosh, that sounds good. What do you like to do to relax? It just blinks out of existence. It's like, "Oh, you want me to be red? Oh, JK. JK. Press! Ash said resub! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Tier 1 sub for 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to pause the music here. And we're going to transition over to Chakan. Sega Genesis. All right. Oh gosh, thank you so much. Oh gosh, okay. Here we go. All right. Oh, no audio's coming through? Okay, wait. Let me see what's going on here. Yep. And now for your viewing entertainment. Hold on, I might have to plug this out and plug it back in first. It's like, oh, you want to hear sound today? I know, Nev. Nev, have you badged this? Have you badged this? There it is. I always have to plug this out and plug it back in for it to work. I can't even get it off the first level. There we go. The music sounds good. The unmistakable music. Oh gosh. I haven't. I will someday. This game is a thing. Here we are, chat. Never played this. Ash said Chakan. Adrian, have you played this? I'm scared. I'm legit scared. Oh my god. I know this game is gonna be so tough. I'm gonna cry today. I have not. Oh. Normally I don't curse, but please excuse me if I curse today. Look at this amazing artwork. Look at this. This artwork is just like, oh my gosh. This game's gonna break me today. You got this? Thank you, Star-Lord. I'm gonna do my best. The Forever Man. I need to know the lore. Why is he the Forever Man? You got this. Oh gosh. So apparently he has different weapons. Okay, wait, let's see. Are there any options? Yeah, we're gonna play on easy, practice, easy, hard. Now, what do I mean by practice? What did I mean by practice? This game will get you to curse? Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna start on easy. Ain't no shame in starting easy, chat. What is that? I know. I need to know. What is practice mode? Alright, let me get a bearing on... Alright. I like his walk cycle. He got like a... Got a nice little walk there. Yo, Devil Hunter, I know. What am I thinking? Okay, well, what does these potions mean? I wish there wasn't such a stigma on play. I know, me too. Sometimes you just want to play the game and have fun. Sometimes you don't want to curse, you know? You just want to freaking have fun. Okay, I don't know what's down there. Yeah, he's got a real nice walk cycle. Okay, I don't know what this is. Okay, so this doesn't do anything if I try to attack it. Okay, is there a... Oh, look at that hand. The animation is really cool. He fought death and won, and death cursed him until the evil is gone. Oh, interesting. Okay, this seems to be closed. I like the background already. Oh. What's up with this? It's just playing it. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. This was recently on SNES Drunk. What's SNES Drunk? Practice mode is kind of like Golden Axe Easy. You play through the first few levels and then it asks you to switch to easy or normal. Oh. Okay, and then let me know, chat, if I gotta adjust anything with the sound levels. The Dragonfly King has lived for millions of years. It hails from a prehistoric time when life on Earth was ruled by its kind. Now it is trying to regain the Earth as its kingdom. Enjoy your time, Dragonfly King, for this is your last day. Guys on YouTube that review retro games. Ooh, nice, Robert. Okay, I have to check that out. Yeah, chat, let me know if I gotta turn anything down. Because all of these games have different audio levels. So it might be like that I have to adjust it. Do I have like a double jump or anything? The metal banger. What? Huh? Excuse me? What? Come again? Sword too heavy, can't jump. Yeah. Okay, wait. Question, chat. Is there infinite continues? Hey, OGB, what's up? What's up, OGB? Oh, come on now. But difficulty would make a Souls game cry. Saki Samsa, thank you for the tier. One sub for 3 months. Thank you. How are you? Welcome. In a way, yes. But on the true final boss, if you die, there is a game over. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Hal, thank you so much. Saki, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there's a double jump. Okay. Okay. Let's freaking go. Okay, we made the jump. Okay, so the enemies spawn continuously. Okay. I think he has a double jump. Okay. I learned the hard way, chat. Okay. No! The sound effects are just like X-Men 2 Clone Wars. That double jump did betray me a little bit. Just a little bit. It did. Yeah. No, come on. I pressed it. I pressed the button. All right. Sorry, chat. I mean to get loud. All right. I did press the button, though. I want it to be known that I pressed the button. I wish I could have, like, No. I wish that, there could be input. Like, you could see the input. November 13th, Ash got wow, we're gonna be taking notes here? press that. All right, I'm gonna clip this. No, please. I bet you I could have definitely legit got to that platform. Look at that parallax scrolling back there, right? That's parallax scrolling. Oh, come on now. No, you gotta add a hand cam. Oh, good idea. Okay, that's a good idea, actually. No. Okay, so you have to do... Okay, hold up, chat. You have to do the double jump at the top of the jump. You can't do this and then try to double jump late in the jump. You can't do the double part at any time. It has to be at the top of the jump. No feet cams, though. That's dangerous. That's spicy. You can't stagger it. Yeah, like you have to do it like at the top. So, okay, we're gonna learn today. Wasn't Shinobi like that? I'm not sure. Okay, let's try again. It's like this Shinobi double jump. Mega Man Zero. Okay, so it seems like... I see what you're saying. It does seem like it doesn't matter how many times I die here, which is kind of nice and forgiving. Maybe that's because I'm playing on easy. Who that? Who that? Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I'm taking hits, but... Can I kill him? Damn, how much health he got? Couldn't even get out of this level. Fight, fight, fight. Oh, I did it. Wait, what does that do? What did I just pick up? So that was harder. So what's harder, this or Echo the Dolphin? Oh my god. Okay, let me tell you. I tried Echo the Dolphin. I tried it. And I was like, no thank you. A demon in underwear, chain underwear, seen it all now. I never seen this game before. He reminds me of Freddy Krueger. Hi, OG Boss Cat. Yeah, this is called Chakan. I jumped. Gosh. No! I never touched Echo, but everyone tells me it's a monster. It tricks you. Because you're just like, okay, how could being a little dolphin be tough? You know, how could that be tough? It's tough. Corpus! Hello, welcome. How are you, Corpus? It's nice to see you. This is Chakan. This game is already wild. Is he throwing rocks at me from this pile? Ow. It seems like... Alright, we're in an infinite loop. Chat, look, we're in an infinite loop. Look, they're not doing any damage. I'm not doing any damage. Look at this. I saw a cartridge for Echo the Dolphin at a shop for £2.50. Look at that perfect pixel. How long have I been doing this? Alright, that's enough of that. No damage, just vibes. I died. Best anime fight. Oh my gosh, this character reminds me of Cervantes from Soul Calibur. Yes! Corpus, I totally see it. I totally see it. Alright, let's try and go a different way. I wonder if I do that double jump, if it counts as an attack. Because it seems like it should. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't want to jump. And then he knocked me off from my jump. All right. Oh, I can attack and do that jump at the same time? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just learned. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait. I want to test this out. Oh, I can attack up? Oh, wait a minute. And I can attack down? Oh, snap. Okay, sorry. I'm learning. New strats. Let's freaking go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. This is one of those games where I have to play kind of like arcade stick style, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the way I gotta do this. Man, this is a banger. Oops. Chakan can best death people playing this game. Not so much. There's a reason why Chakan was able to best death. Devil Hunter, it's true. It's true. Yo, what's everybody having for lunch today? I'm thinking about ordering some Chinese food. That's what I did last Sunday, but I might want to do that again. I had an egg roll at this at the place that I ordered last week. It was good, chat. Let me tell y'all right now, that egg roll was delicious. Hunan beef. Hey, yo, let's freaking go. Maybe leftovers? Ooh. I had leftovers yesterday. I had cooked mashed potatoes and chicken and like peas and stuff. And so I have my mashed leftovers. What is that sound? What's the little hourglass in the corner, chat? Mango habanero chicken? Korean barbecue boneless wings. Oh my God. I'm very jealous. I'm very, very jealous. Trying to finish moving. Moving is tough. That's the world's time limit. Oh, so there's a time limit in each world. Okay, I got you. Okay. All right. I gotta learn these jumps. You're gonna see a lot of death, chat. You're gonna see a lot of my character dying today. Oh, you're gonna see a lot of this. Me starting over. Hi, Son Goku. Hello, welcome. So much for being the forever man. Dying, how dare? How dare? Son Goku, how's your day going? Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you feeling? Sorry. You'll make Prez hungry. Yo, that soy garlic chicken though? The soy garlic chicken. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. I'm having a great day, Son Goku. I'm having a great... I forgot. Forever man. More like forever dying man. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ron. Welcome. Nice to see you. We just had a really awesome interview with ThePresidentNoir. Again, chat, please make sure you follow Prez if you don't already. I learned so much from that conversation. Seriously, I learned so much. I just want to say, like, oh my gosh. One of the things that I really, really love talking about, like we were talking about earlier, was just like content creation in general. There's so many different approaches you can have. How am I supposed to make that? Okay, maybe I'm supposed to jump higher. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Content creation as well. Oh my gosh, I'm doing great, Ron. I'm doing so great. I'm doing so great. There isn't a manual for it. That's the thing, too. And I feel like we have so much to learn from each other. I feel like that's one of that's one of the things that I think like is really really great is just like asking, getting in the habit of asking a lot of questions. You know, people. What? There's another one there? Okay, maybe this is like the top of the top. No, 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 no. Why? How did I go from all the way to the top to dead? I missed it. Well, the good thing is, Son Goku, is that I highlight all of the awesome streamer hours that we do. I highlight them and I also upload them to YouTube as well. Someone put a banana peel on the edge of the cliff. Yes. Exactly. But yeah. I put them all on YouTube as well, and I highlight them so they don't disappear from my VOD Twitch page. Average Chakan review, yo, for real. OGB, have you beaten this game? Wait, I want to test something out here. Why does dude throwing rocks? Don't you got something better to do than to throw rocks off the side of a edge of a cliff? Come on. That is so rude. It's on my list. How did I get over there so early? Check it out on YouTube. Yeah. Don't be swinging that at me. So yeah, I think it's like really cool to just like ask people questions and find out, you know, what have you learned? Like, what's been your experience on Twitch? You know, like, what is it that you deem as being successful on Twitch, or anything you do in general? I mean, I feel like, you know, it doesn't always have to be just about Twitch. Like, it could be about so many different things. You know, what is your like, what does success mean to you and stuff like that? Because it means something different to a lot of people, you know? What's your metric of success? I feel like that's like a really big thing too, you know? That dude could definitely kick rocks. What the review scores were for this game? That's a good question. I would love to learn. I didn't change it. Oh my God, Ron. Thank you for letting me know. I knew I forgot to do something. Thank you for reminding me. Because I was thinking to myself, oh, I need to do something, but I don't know what it is. Playing Chakan. Sega Sunday. Thank you for letting me know. I always forget. When I'm doing this stuff, I know. 8, 10, 4, 5 for review scores. Oh my God. So it scored high. It got good scores. That's good. Okay, like, now that I kind of... See, that's why I was afraid of that knockback. I was afraid of that knockback with that dang flying beast. When I started working as an indie game localizer, translator in the industry. Yeah, it definitely means something different, whether that's like acquiring a certain position or like, yeah, like doing like working on certain projects, doing something in your life, you know, and then it's like, okay, well, once you feel like you've attained that one successful thing that you wanted to do, like, what's next? Like, what do you do? What is the next thing that you do? Right? Like, I mean, sticking with one thing is definitely, there's nothing wrong with sticking with something if you feel like you're doing great at it and you just want to continue. I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong with that. With the Chakan, yeah, I'm having an awesome stream hour with Chakan game for sure, right? Okay, wait. Are there like different doors that I can check out? Or is it like one door opens at a time and then I have to defeat that one thing? Oh no, there's multiple. Okay, we could try something else. All right. Oh. From the blackness of the deepest ocean, it came, The one called Mantis created an evil army and built a fortress to protect itself from me. It has wasted its time. My sword will taste your evil blood. A word? It's great to push your boundaries. Exactly. Who are they smoking giving this high scores? Oh my gosh. So far, I've made 90%. So far you've made as much progress as 90% of the kids who played this back in the day. Okay, if I go in the water, will I die? Is it like... Okay, no. It's not Castlevania logic. Okay. There's some water physics here going on. You do slow down in the water a bit. You do slow down in the water. Who knew dragonflies were so deadly? I don't know if you can drown yet. Okay. But the bugs are definitely deadly. You'll learn to hate those water physics. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Also, I just want to give a warning. Okay, it doesn't seem like if you're submerged, you will drown. So it doesn't seem like it's a problem. Thank you so much to the person that followed. Also, I want to give a 3-minute ad warning. Ads are going to play in 3 minutes. Ad warnings, yeah. You're on top of the heads up. It's real good. Okay, good. Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying my best. Please don't. I think that's the hardest part for me right now. What is that? Please, I want to know what it is. Is the enemies. The enemies seem to constantly respawn. Yeah, the bugs are annoying. For sure. I wish, like, it's kind of like Castlevania in that sense. The enemies just continually respawn. That's like the one annoying thing about in Castlevania. One of the most annoying enemies to me is the Medusa. Especially the Medusa where if you touch it, it turns you to stone. Oh my god. There's nothing more annoying to me than that darn enemy. Medusa is just like, gosh. The Medusa head appears in my nightmares. That is for real. Wait, I wanted to know what that was. Why didn't I pick it up? Man punched so hard, he killed Death and then proceeded to get his bony bottom kicked by dragonflies and frogs. Okay, so that seemed like it, oh, it doesn't heal my health. What the heck does that blue thing do? What's this? Oh, these are like spells? Huh? What do these do? Some people can't fight in their dreams. I get chased by sine wave movements. Sine wave movement, Medusa heads. It's the bane of my existence. It's literally the bane of my existence. Looks like spell potions. Hi, Desmaku. Hi. Good luck with this one. Ads are gonna start in 30 seconds, chat. Heads up. I like the music on this level. It's very water-ish. This feels like a game that would have fit on the Amiga. Like it's Amiga hard, like Shadow of the Beast. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that. Okay, I'm guessing I need to go here. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick, chat, because ads are gonna start in a minute. Ads are gonna start in a minute, so I'm gonna pause right here so you all don't miss out. Hello, Spades! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub! Oh, that is so generous of you. Thank you so much. So ads are playing right now for all of the people who are not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, thank you for subscribing to the channel and supporting me. The only W Sega has is Sonic Frontier. Oh my gosh. Okay, so should I buy Sonic Frontiers? I don't know why the bot was so late on that. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. can't get ads if you subscribe. Exactly. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing. Also, in our Discord, we have a subscriber section, and for the month of December, starting in the month of December, there's gonna be brand new ad subscriber perks. It's gonna be really cool. So if you use Discord, feel free to join in, so you can see all the stuff that I wrote up in there. Buy it. It's a fantastic game. Okay, I'm definitely gonna buy it for my Switch, 100%. I saw it in the store yesterday, so I definitely want to do that. Sonic Frontiers has gone from I'll just skip it on concept to I've got this. I know that there's some people who have been playing it. Thank you so much to the person that followed. I know that there have been some people in the community who have been playing it, and everybody's saying good things about it. So I think I might just drop the money and get it. Okay, so ads have been have concluded. If you had to sit through the ads, thank you so much for supporting the channel and doing that. I really appreciate it, and welcome back. Thank you. We didn't play any games, so you didn't miss out on anything. I really want Sonic Frontiers. Oh my gosh, Thor, it looks so good. Everybody is saying great things about it. I really want to check it out. I really want to check it out. You bought it for your Switch too. Nice. Yeah, that. And I think the new Pokemon game is dropping this weekend, right? This Friday is the new Pokemon game, or did it already come out? I think it's this Friday. I've avoided all the spoilers so far. I heard Sonic Frontiers is like Breath of the Wild. Pokemon is next week. Oh my goodness. I like to pick the grass starters. My very first Pokemon was Bulbasaur. You're ready for Pokemon? Now let me ask y'all a question, chat. Do you avoid broadcasts for new games that you really want to play for spoiler reasons? Or it's like, whatever, I want to see my favorite creator playing this game. Like, I don't care. I have God of War Pokemon. I know. This is like I feel like October, November, December is like the toughest, because there's so many games that come out at the same time. Broom Hatter, are you excited for the new Pokemon game? Which starter are you gonna choose? Mine was Bulbasaur. Pokemon Red 2, Gary. Pokemon Red was my first Pokemon game. Desmaku, you avoid it? I avoid the game but still watch a streamer with the stream not on the screen. I haven't played Elden Ring, so you avoid it. I do not. Spoilers for anything do not bother me, says Fuzzy Boots. You'll watch a game and still play it. Also welcome. I avoid spoilers like the plague. I'm getting Sprigatito. I love that cat. Speaking of cats, where's my cat? Bobby. I don't know where she is. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's good to know. Quaxley. Oh, Charmander in blue. I watch them play the game and mute if cutscenes come up. It depends on the game. If it's story heavy, you'll avoid it. But if the story's light, you don't mind watching. Okay. So like something like Mario, you'll be like if it's like a regular side-scrolling Mario game, you'll be like, alright, whatever. But if it's something like I'm trying to remember the name of that game that everyone plays. It's like all story driven, like blah. Yeah, it's like, you know, the one where it's like you gotta choose, and it's like the characters, it's like very like feels like very movie TV, like, yeah, like those Telltale games, like Life is Strange. That's the one I was thinking of. I saw the picture in my head, and I was like, bleh. Hi, Dos Crackio. Hello. Can't play PS4 at the moment, still moving. You play Switch at work. I play most games with guides, walkthroughs, or tips. Yeah, I think that yes. I play a lot of games like that too. You know, like I never played the 7th Saga. I definitely opened up Game Facts immediately. I was like, I'm not even waiting. I'm just gonna give me the Game Facts. I don't have time to like figure this out because I know this game is very grind like heavy. Hi John, welcome. How are you? Welcome. Nice to see you. OG trainer manual instruction booklet. Exactly. All right, let's continue on with Chakan. Okay, we got the green potion. I know this frog. Oh, tell me I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Okay, no, I don't. Oh my goodness, I need a guide for Mega Man Battle Network. Oh my god, Mega Man Battle Network. You just took me back. I remember those games. Those were on Game Boy Advance, right? The Battle Network series. Those games were the GOAT. Did Chakan ever have a cartoon? You know, I don't know. Those were spells. He really yelled at a frog because the frog touched him. Yup. He really did. Said, what? I did not play Boktai Thor, and I really want to. Because it was such a unique cartridge, right? Like you needed the sun to play. But I never got a chance to get my hand on a cartridge. I really would like to see if I could get that one day. I really would like to. Okay, we got some new spells here that we could do. I don't know what these do. I'm guessing that heals us. This is definitely a game where you need the instruction manual. This is the guy who beat death. I know, for real. If you want to borrow my copy, I have all 4 games and I will be willing to lend them. Oh my god, that is really nice of you. Yeah, I have, this is, okay, so this is how I would play it. Hopefully it would be compatible with it because the manual said that not every game is compatible. But I have this device. It's called a Game Boy Operator. And it's really awesome. Oh, Thor, that is so nice of you. So check it out. Zophar, the Twitch baby. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 9 months. Thank you. How are you? What's new? What have you been playing lately? Oh my gosh, Zophar is awesome, chat. You should definitely make sure to follow Zophar. Amazing broadcaster, focuses on retro because of course if you're familiar with Zophar's domain, which is a website that for me as a kid was like how I got to play a lot of games, please make sure to go check out Zophar. Please do. 26 years of Zophar's domain. Let's freaking go. I love it. I love it. So this doesn't work with Boktai because it doesn't run the cartridge natively. I see. Okay, that's what I thought. I see. I should show you how to patch the ROM that you can extract from the cart. Yes, that Zophar. Yes, Prez. So, oh man, that's rough. Okay, that's okay though, because, you know, I am ready, okay? Let me tell you, chat, I'm ready. My Game Boy is right here, right next to me, always. So this is my favorite one, the Game Boy SP Pearl. I don't have the okay, wait. I do have the Game Boy player, but I don't have the disc. I don't have the disc. How's Chakan doing? Zophar? I want to cry. Oh my gosh. Okay, Thor, that is very generous of you. Okay, we'll talk on Discord. That is really cool. Oh my gosh, that's so kind of you. Every time I go to a video game store, every single time, I look to see if I can find that disc. Every single time. And every single time I go, and I do happen to find it, people be wanting all $300 for it or some equivalent of that kind of amount of money. And I'm just like, Okay, okay, awesome. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Thor. That's really generous of you. That's really kind of you, and I really appreciate that. Azur! Now I remember who I saw playing Chakan. Who did you see playing Chakan? Hi, Azur. Nice to see you. How's your day going? I hope your weekend's going good. Alright, I'm gonna try this out because I just want to see. Oh, it does heal me. Oh, okay. Okay, now because I don't have those jars, they don't show up anymore. So once I get a certain amount of jars, new spells become open. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I just wanted to see what that did. Jared, this game looks rough. Oh, like the completionist? Really? Or I don't know who that is. Oh, good Jared. Good Jared. Now I know which. Ash, learn how to read. The good Jared. Duh. Thank you, Azor. Duh. Ash, learn how to read. Makes sense. I like the alchemy system. Yeah, that is really cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Hank Hill on Twitch. Yeah. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. Speaking of dang it, Bobby, where the heck is Bobby? Who this? Why, though? Please? Should I be casting a spell? Lyric, hello, welcome. Nice to see you. How's it going today? That's why it has a bit of a place in my gaming heart. Now that makes sense. I definitely see why. Alright, do I need to kill this dude? Hey, yo, did I just knock off a tentacle? Hey, yo. Alright. You ain't nobody now. It's like Dark Souls for Sega. Doing great? I'm doing awesome, thank you so much. I'm doing awesome. Okay, I'm guessing I had to kill that creature in order to get past where I was. Oh! Wait, did I beat that section? Hi, Kabukos. It's Sega. Wait, did I just get a new weapon? What just happened there? What's this? Oh, snap! Okay, so this game benefits a little from having the game manual. It explains some things, but you can also figure out through trial and error. Okay, so this is definitely one that I'd want to check out the manual for. Okay. Yeah, we got a new sword. This game's kind of like Mega Man. Okay, so does that mean that I'm done with that section? Does that mean that I don't have to go back to this section? Or do I have to... Did I not finish it? Take note of the design of the weapon. Oh. It looks like a weapon skeleton will have. So I complete. Okay. All right. So do I know I've completed? How do I know that I've completed it? So I don't go back there by accident. I'm guessing that certain weapons work better against certain enemies. The world isn't done, but the section is done. Okay. Interesting. Headbanger level. We're back at the headbanger level. There's an area in the middle of that shows the progress. Oh. I rented some comics from the library and then I got disinterested, so I never ended up reading them. Oh no! Oh no. Well, you know the library. I feel like people sleep on the library. Chrono Trigger? Yo, oh my gosh. That's a game with a really amazing soundtrack. I feel like people sleep on the library, chat. How many people in here have a library card? I do. The first time you used a computer was in the library? That's what I'm talking about. Facts. You could rent movies. You know, the library, you could rent stuff digitally. Most libraries have an app, and you could rent digitally from the library. So you don't have to always go in person to go to the library to get a book or a movie. I don't know where it went. Library's clutch. Reading is fun. You know what I just got, chat? You know what book I just got? The first book of The Wheel of Time. I never read that series. So I just got that. Oh, perfect, Nugan. Been using it all week. As some Terry Pratchett. But oh, let's freaking go. Terry Pratchett, that's awesome. I have a card and I use the app Libby. Exactly. Libby is so good. I feel like it's so underrated. Ah, no. OGB. You know you could rent video games for the library too? Like my local library, they got PS2 games up in there. I was like, what? Y'all got video games now? I wish I had this when I was a kid. Imagine being able to go to the library and rent a Super Nintendo game. Hi, Graybeard. Let's move to Ash's library. The original author never finished them, though, but I heard other people took it up after that. Of the Wheel of Time? Zophar? I wonder if Philly area libraries are similar. The library has had video games since 2014. You can get telescopes from the library? I want to return it. Listen, you got to return it so other people can have the joy. A GameCube game? Yo, GameCube games at the library. Imagine doing library, doing work, preserving video games. Yes, that's the way. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be so freaking cool. Oh, he died before he finished the series. I did not know that so far. Cause there's like, correct me, chat, but is there like 9 books in the series or are there more? Book 12 and later. Oh, there's 12 books? There's more than 12 books? Oh, snap. All right, I better get to reading. And there's an Amazon. That's kind of why I wanted to get into it. Because I've been really loving Rings of Power. 11 from him, 12 to 14 from the later author. I see. Yeah, I've really been loving Rings of Power. So I'm like, I heard that Wheel of Time show was pretty dope. So let me check that out, you know? But I wanted to read the book first. Yo, if I was to ever become a wrestler, I would want this to be my intro music. If I was to ever become a wrestler, this would be my intro music, chat. All right. No. Oh, Christmas. All right. I was to be a wrestler. I was never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Ash said slam! Exactly. Oh, whoops. I'm not giving up on this level, chat. This is an amazing intro for a wrestler. Heck yeah, right? The first few notes, everybody would be like soul jamming. Now, I wonder if I was to become a wrestler, do you think it would be more fun to be like a evil wrestler or a good wrestler? What do they call it? Heel? It's heel and what? I forget. You wanted to be a wrestler? It'd be a combination of Mr. Perfect and The Undertaker. Heel and face. That's it. Heel and face. Baby face. Asherella. Hi, Amil. Welcome. You being a heel would be hilarious. Face equal good. Heel equal bad. Can you turn off gravity in this game? I think you need such help right now. Oh my gosh. Stoic, I know. It's really tough. It's tough. Ash said, no soup for you. I wanted my intro music to be Perry Mason by Ozzy Osbourne. Hi, MR Knight. Welcome. How are you? Good to see you. Knight, have you ever played this game? Have you ever played this game? Please tell me you played this game. I thought it was a yellow cat eye at first, but then I saw it was a classic Pac-Man. Oh yeah, my Pac-Man shirt is one of my favorites. Can't say I have. This game's making me want to cry. Making me want to cry. Not gonna lie. We were talking about Knight. If I was gonna be a wrestler, would I be a heel or a face? And I think I would want to be a heel. I think I'd want to be a heel. And this will be my intro music. Don't cry. I won't. I promise. Chakan is also a comic book series? What? Like a Marvel or a DC comic, or like a manga? That'd be kind of dope. I want to get the lore. I want to get the deep lore. Yo! DC comic? An overly nice heel that kills people with positivity? Listen. Wait, actually, that's not a bad idea. The Halo Spades and Lone Wolf. Oh, I like that. That's a cool name. I like that. I like that. It's unlimited lives. We don't have to worry about lives. We don't. We don't. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this is the right way, actually. Chakan, you're being very rude right now. Rack graphics. Oh, neat. I know! You compliment and take everything they say and make it positive to a point where it's annoying. Yes, I like that. That's like that sounds like it will be like a good shtick, you know? Like find backhanded compliments too. That would be like really good for like talking smack, you know? I feel like. Exactly. You bought the game, that's it, you're stuck with the game. Exactly, Corvus. It would be so funny. No, please. Some hidden sleepers, not from DC or Marvel, like Lady Death. I think I've seen Lady Death in the comic book store before. It sounds very familiar. I used to like going to Midtown Comics when I lived in New York. They had cool toys. Passive aggressively positive. Oh, Thor, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Thanks for coming in and watching the interview and being amazing and sharing with us in chat. I hope you have a really good day, and we'll talk on Discord. Hello, Dels. Welcome. How you feeling? Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. I haven't envisioned how the entrance would be. Yeah, thank you so much. Take care. Oh, gosh. Okay. I feel like they place those platforms perfectly so that way if you decide to jump from any area except the area that you're supposed to jump from, you will die. I think that was planned on purpose. You just got back from a production meeting about wrestling? Funny enough. Oh my gosh, I hope the meeting went really well. I wonder if these flags have any meaning. There's a Game Gear version of this game. There is? I wonder if it's just as tough. Lady Death is kind of like a horror comic. originated as a hallucination by a troubled boy named Ernest Fairchild. Ernie believed that Lady Death was his dream girl. She promised to love Ernie forever in exchange for his loyalty and a vow to kill everyone on Earth. What? Yo, Dolls, thank you for the 98 bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hi, Brenda. I'm great. How are you? We're playing some Chakan today. What? We're playing Chakan today. Oh, I can roll, chat? I just learned I can roll. Oh, we're in that perfect pixel spot where he can't attack me. He can't hurt me. Look. Look at this perfect pixel spot. He can't hurt me, even though he's swinging his weapon. It's progress. How much health? That enemy had a lot of health, let me tell you. It was a lot. Also, 3-minute warning before ads start. 3-minute warning. What? Where am I supposed to go in this one? Hi, Sketch. Welcome. So I'm guessing in order to beat this section, I have to beat all those little enemies. Okay, I think I got it now. Chat. I think I have to beat all of those dudes. Wait. See if I could do the same to this dude. Find the perfect spot. I think it's like right here. Nope, that's not it. Can't touch this. Oh, come on. This one's figured out my trick. Chat, this one figured out my trick. That one figured out my trick. I don't know what some of these do. I should test some of these magics out. All right. We tried one. We killed one. All right. Oh, I like how I could point the weapon. You know what? I kind of see why this game got such a high score now. Because there's a lot you can do with this game. Like, look at how I can move the weapon like that. Like, look at how I can... It's got a lot of versatility. Like, I can point the weapon at enemies. That's kind of cool. I get many hot reviews. This game... Well, when we looked it up, they said that it got like a... Oops. It got a 4 out of 5. Or it's 8 out of 10. Yeah, there's definitely depth. There's definitely depth. Dells! Thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to Laser Mink. Thank you for doing that. That's so generous of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that a lot. No! I jumped. I don't care what they say. I jumped. Hold up. We cast some more healing here. Oh, ads are playing. Okay, we're gonna pause. I forgot to pause for the ads. Oh, pay it forward to someone did it for me last month. Oh my gosh, that's really kind of you. Okay, so if you're not subscribed, you're probably seeing ads right now. So we're gonna pause for a second and then let the ads play through. And if you are subscribed, thank you for being a subscriber and supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. On Tuesday, I'll use this time to share some information about the channel. Tomorrow, we're doing an awesome streamer hour with Macaw45. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Wednesday, we're doing an awesome streamer hour with Coco Confession. You're gonna be great. Oh my gosh, Adrian. You're too kind. As you pause, even when there aren't ads. Wow. On Tuesday, I'm gonna be doing my very first Lego building stream. Sir Foxy, thank you for the Prime sub for 23 months. We're almost at 2 years, Sir Foxy. Chico Cat has subscribed to Tier 1 for 4 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's a really kind message too. You know, I was really nervous to get into doing the interviews. I really was. Because I was like, it's different than any kind of content I make. Like, chat can't interact as much as, me directly talking to chat. And, it can be hard making that shift to doing something that's different than the normal kind of content you create. But I'm really glad that people have been enjoying it. That, to me, is like major success. I'm really glad. Thank you so much for, allowing me to be so versatile, Devil Hunter Wolf, thank you for the 150 bits. Y'all started a boost train. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all are so generous. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Chico Cat, thank you for the Tier 1 sub for 4 months. Thank you, Sir Proxy, for the Prime sub for 23 months. And Devil Hunter, thank you for the 150 bits. Why am I paying these fees? Thank you for that awesome one. Oh yeah, Dells. Absolutely, 100%. Please feel free to do that. Thank you, Halo. That's really kind of you. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for sticking through those ads and watching them. It really helps support the channel a lot. J Fries. Why am I paying these fees? Why am I paying these fees? Thank you for the 150 bits. Thank you so much. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. I really do appreciate it a lot. Hold on. I want to replay that because the sound was really the sound is really low. Okay, I have to make sure I adjust that offline. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, chat, 1 second. I have to do something real quick. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. How are we able to tell when an ad is about to pop up? Halo, that's a great question. Chico Cat, thank you so much for the 500 bits. And Halo, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Let's go. More people need to see this amazing human.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is really, 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 really awesome and generous of you. Thank you. This is one of my favorite alerts. Thank you for the 50 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 50 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, Halo, you asked, how do I see on my dashboard? I have the ad manager. The ad manager on the dashboard warns me 3 minutes before the ad is going to start. You could set it to whatever time period you want, like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute. And it tells me, okay, an ad is going to start in 24 minutes. So I added the ad manager to my dashboard, and I also added the ad manager to OBS. It's like a panel in OBS. Thank you so much, chat, for the boost train. The level 2 boost train so far. Thank you so freaking much. I really appreciate that a lot. If I recall, there was one up at the top I needed to get to. All right, this time we killed 2 of them. So we're making progress. Thank you so much. Y'all are very amazing and generous. Thank you so much for the bits and the subscriptions. Okay, let's see if I can get the perfect pixel part right here. It seems to be a little tougher with this guy. I wonder if he'll still give me potions if I defeat him. I guess we're gonna find out. Yo, so far, oh my God, enjoy a dinner with your family. Have fun, have fun. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it a lot. What overlays are you using for OBS transitions? Overlays I'm using for OBS transition. I don't have an overlay for OBS transition. However, I am using kind of like a patch to OBS called Stream FX. Stream FX. That's what I use to do my transitions. But I do have like a transition that somebody designed for me in After Effects. I tend to do a lot of the work myself in Photoshop, Illustrator, After Effects, and Final Cut. I tend to do a lot of the work myself. Hi, Seven. Good to see you. How you feeling today? So you have it in OBS and Twitch? Yes. I have it on OBS and Twitch. Reminds me of the show Home Improvement. Oh my gosh, Home Improvement. I haven't seen that show in so long. All right, sweet. I like the sound of when you cast the spell. This guy's a real nuisance. I definitely jumped right there. These jumps do betray you. You thought that show was kind of weird? I remember literally nothing about it. Got him, finally. Okay, he still does drop potions, which is good. Okay, that one's too high. Hollow Knight? I could kind of see that. I think the character being like in a dark kind of underworld vibe is probably what it is.
Perfect.
What's Nev? Thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Webby. Thank you. That was so generous of you. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. You remember the crush you had on Jonathan Taylor Thomas? What's this guy even doing here in the land of flying creatures? That's what I want to know. Thank you, Nev. That was really generous of you. I really do appreciate that. So close to knocking down the plush in real time. Oh, Webby! Enjoy! Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, chat. Thank you so much for that boost train.
Perfect.
Devil Hunter Wolf, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub to Nev. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can make custom panels in OBS using any URL. Just take the URL from Twitch dashboard and voila. Yeah. Yeah, it's really handy. It's really handy. Thank you so much for that boost train. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate that, chat. You wasn't a fan of Home Improvement? Yeah, I'm trying to think what shows that I watch as a kid. You know what I watched a lot? I watched a lot of like Snick and like Clarissa Explains It All, Alex Mack. Like those were the shows I watched. Fresh Prince. Like that stuff. I loved Clarissa. Oh my gosh, I love that show so much. I was a big Nickelodeon kid, yeah. PBS, oh yes, like Arthur. Oh yeah, definitely. Arthur and Zaboomafoo every day. Every day. Kailuya! Oh my gosh, I need the luck. Thank you. I really need the luck. I mean, I will say that I definitely got farther than I thought I was gonna get. What? What? Alright, let's try a different area real quick. Maybe I need to try a different area. Freaks and Geeks, Beetleborgs, you know. Oh, I don't think my luck was good enough. No, it was great. It's great. Family Matters. Oh, I love Family Matters. I did. This is a cool game, Webby. I will say it is cool. It is cool. I really love like how versatile the weapons are. Like how it can do like all kinds of cool stuff like that. Rocco, yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. But yeah, you know what? I love the intro to Family Matters.
Do you have any idea what Caprice encore means?
Oh my god, that was a loud Caprice encore. Thank you, Kev, for the 10 bits. I think I turned everything up like way too much. I just have to fix that one alert. Hold on, let me see something here. Yeah, thank you so much.
Do you have any idea what Caprice encore means?
Okay, I see what... It's this one. Okay. Why is it that one? That's weird. Oh, thank you so much to the person that followed. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kev, for the 10 bits. Kev, have you played this game? This game is making me want to cry. Not gonna lie. I did get farther than I thought I was gonna get. Ooh, who this? Alright, let's go after this person. Hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Her hive is growing, burrowing deeper and deeper into the earth. And as her children are born, her evil powers grow stronger. No force can keep me from reaching her lair. I'm coming for you now, Spider Queen. For being difficult as well as being on a... Yeah, being based on a comic book. We were talking about that earlier. Kev, we were talking about that. Oops. Oh. I wonder if certain weapons are better against certain enemies. Switch. The atmosphere is awesome. I will say, even though that one particular level I was facing was difficult, it's not a not fun game. The fact that I don't have... What makes it for me is the fact that I don't have limited lives. That's what makes it fun. The fact that it doesn't punish me for dying. Ren and Stimpy? Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was... What? Can I not kill this? The Starflight game. What is Starflight? Hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Alright, I'm guessing I can't kill those. Learn, work, and play, and get along with each other. What a wonderful kind of day. No? Why you gotta be... Hello, spider? Chat. Spiders... I'm scared of them. I didn't get to see the final episode. I know. I really want to see it. Oh gosh, chat. Alright, I need to use my heal up. Spiders... They tough. Please tell me that didn't count. Please tell me that did not use my potions up. Okay, it didn't. I was about to be highly upset. I was about to be highly upset. I didn't, Dells. Do you recommend it? Should I go and see it? I was like, I don't know if it's like I should go to the movie theater or if I should wait for it to come to like a streaming platform. Hi, King of APOC. It's Chakan, the Forever Man. How you feeling? Yeah, this is my first time. First time. You saw it last night? It was great? Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. You need to go to the theater experience? Okay, absolutely. Nice blend of emotion and character and humor. Okay, okay. Woosa. It was a space exploration, trading, and combat game. You could explore the universe, encounter unknown aliens and planets. Ooh, it was a lot of fun but unforgiving. I hear you. That's cool though. I really like. Oh my god. If I love Star Trek, that sounds like something that I would really like. Sir Poxy. That sounds like it would be really, really fun. Strongly recommend to watch it. Okay. Okay. Definitely. Alright, I'm just gonna... Hello? Can you jump, please? Gave some nods to Star Trek. Oh, dope. How did I do that? How did I do the rolling thing again? The cave floor looks like spikes. Oh, and they just keep... This game is relentless. Look at all the bones back there, I just realized. This has a very Aliens vibe. This piece right here. Black Panther was super emotional. All right, I'm definitely gonna take myself to the movie theater and watch it then. Since everybody's recommending it. Okay. I did see the first one. I did. I saw it in the theater. So, it wouldn't be like, oh, I'm lost. Like, I saw the first one. We have to wait until it comes to Disney Plus. You're sad your spouse didn't get to watch it with you. I see. Sugar. I should have probably went up to the top and got that potion again. That was up there. You know what? I should try some of these other spells and see what they do. But then again, I don't want to waste out my potions. Hi, Make Rob. Chakan, the Forever Ash. Oh my gosh. How are you? Welcome. These spiders do be rude though. They do. I don't know how I did. Oh. How did I do that? Oh. Okay. Can that also attack? I wonder if that's a speedrun strat. Well, how do I get up there? What? Where did that come from? Can I use this to climb stuff? Can I use this to climb stuff? What? Yo, Twaffle, what's up? Okay, so once I get hooked, and I could jump again. Okay, hook. I could swing on certain blocks. Oh my gosh, that is sick. Okay, but how do I need to figure out how to give myself momentum to swing up. You know what I'm saying? I did not know that. So then how do I do it so that way it could like help me jump high? Does anybody know, chat? You could tell me. Try swinging back and forth. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. But it's kind of hard. I don't know how I'm supposed to press the buttons to swing back and forth. Okay, wait. Let me see something here. I'm trying to catch the jump on an angle. You see? Like, if you catch it on a bit of an angle. But if you're just hanging, you can't just hang and then press left and right. And, like, you can't press left and right and then swing. You can't do that. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to... I like that attack, though. That's kind of cool. I want to see something. I hate these games where it's hard to tell the background apart from the object you interact with. Yeah. Oh, there we go. How did I do that? Ash, do it again. Yes. No. Kind of looks like Spawn. Okay, chat, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Clearly. But I did something. And it almost worked. It almost worked. Whatever I did there. Yeah. I'm just button mashing now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, chat. Maybe okay, maybe I like force quit out of this world. They're attacking the wall. Look, we can hang. Look, with this weapon. Look at this. That's cool. But I don't know how I'm supposed to use that to help me jump up. Button mashing is the best strategy. I don't know if you noticed. I want to try this. Let's try this. That makes me jump higher. Are you serious? The manual says just use the jump button. Hi, Oceanic. Thank you for the lurk. Wow, all Ash needed was a higher jump. Wing boots. Chakan, everybody. Exactly. Oh, and Kyria. This game made me appreciate the monsters, but not the Genesis difficulty. Never beaten it. Oh, welcome. It's nice to see you. It's all about that learning curve, chat. Were the spells combos in the instruction books? Probably. I wish I had an instruction manual. You need it to be November 25th. What's November 25th? I sold a console and games to a cousin. Learning curve or learning mountain? You be the judge, chat. True. So can I use the weapon in these? It's not cheating, it's the manual. No, that's true. I wish I had the manual. Oh, Oh, the start of your 3-day work weekend. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I hope you enjoy your time off. Learning parabola. There's another one. That's definitely a one. Need the link? Oh, Webby. Actually, oh darn. Hi, Helvetica. This game is brutal. I know it is tough, but welcome. It's nice to see you. If there's a moderator in chat, you would have to send the link to the moderator because links are not permitted in chat, unfortunately, because sometimes the channel's on the front page, so I have to be super careful. But thank you for offering the strat guide. I will definitely take a look. No Link or Zelda. Yes, no Link or Zelda. Not today. It is Sega Sunday. It is Sega Sunday, so of course there will be no Link or Zelda. Unless if you count Golden Axe Warrior, everybody thought that was like a Zelda game. Also, chat, 3-minute warning on the ads. No. Ow. Please don't die. I need you to live. Oh, the iframes saved my life. Sorry, Link, we don't do Nintendo. Come back when you're richer. I kind of did a Zelda thing for Genesis, but not sure it was called. There was, I mean, a lot of people say Landstalker was kind of like it. I could see why people would make that comparison, especially Crusader of Senti. That's another good one. Yup. Not the one I'm thinking on. Was it Crusader of Senti? Not that one either. Beyond Oasis? Beyond Oasis is another one. Landstalker? Gonna Google? Okay. I love that you warn us about the ads. Yes, I have to. Landstalker was slightly similar in terms of mechanics, but different in feel for sure. For sure, Corpus. Also, so I'm really looking forward to Morrowind Monday tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it because we made some progress. We made some progress. Can't believe it was this easy. Oops. Elder Cliff Racer Morrowind, for real. I'm gonna do a different one because... Oops. Because I used up a lot of my potions. And I want to go back and get them. Hi, Drev! Yeah, this is Chakan. What is it? Chakan? The Forever Man? Interesting. I wonder what those mean. Oops. Just exploring the different worlds. Gonna need to be really something to impress. Was this the same one that I just did? The comic must have been great. Now I'm very curious about the comic. Now I'm very curious. Oh, we never did this one. Okay. She is known as Elkenrod? She once was a beautiful healer who cured the sick and soothed those in pain. Now, on the side of darkness, Elkenrod feels on the pain and suffering of her captives. The greater their suffering, the more power she wields. Okay, we're gonna pause after this because the ads are gonna start. I tried playing Morrowind on Game Pass, but you can't mod modern controls into the install. Got you. Yeah, I play on GOG. I use the GOG version. Who dat? Alright, let's pause. Coming after me? Coming after me. Might be another console. Like Battle Axe or something. Battle Axe? Okay, chat. Ads are gonna play for 90 seconds. So if you want to get up, stretch, grab some water, you know. Golden Axe Warrior. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Golden Axe Warrior. We were talking about Golden Axe Warrior. Yeah, it's definitely everybody. When I played through it and beat it. Everyone kept saying, "Oh, is this Zelda? Is this Zelda 1? Is this Zelda?" I was like, "No, it's Golden Axe Warrior. Title's right down here." Yeah. Everyone kept saying that it looked exactly like Zelda 1. It's Zelda. My cousin, nephew, former room, made the game. Okay, ads are gonna play for about 40 more seconds. Golden Axe Warrior is Sega Master System. Yeah. Spaceball reference. Yeah, you were playing that at one point. It was very... Yes, everybody kept saying, yeah, Sega Master System. I could see why, though. It did have a lot of things that were similar. Especially some of the bosses. Like, there was a boss that straight up looked like a Gleeok. Like, it looked exactly. Hi, Retro Bear OG. Welcome. How are you? I hope you're having a nice day. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Okay, chat. The ads have concluded. Welcome back. If you got hit with the ads, thank you so much for sitting through the ads. It really helps support the channel. And if you didn't see any ads because you're a subscriber, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you to everybody. I got screenshots on the ones you guys mentioned, and wow, didn't know. Looks super Zelda. Yeah, Crusader Ascenti. Yeah. You woke up from a nap. That sounds beautiful. That sounds very beautiful. I love it. Okay, who this? Do I want to be attacking them? Okay, this is a bop. Promise not setting you up. It's actually easy. Oh, Crusader Ascenti? Okay, I will. I'll do it. You did not know about that game at all? Yeah, definitely check it out. Yeah, no, I will. Retro Achievements is... Oh my gosh. Yo, and Kyria, Nev and I beat Gunstar Heroes together. We beat the game. It was really... That day, I never beat so many games in one day. Together, we beat Streets of Rage 2. We beat Gunstar Heroes. And we beat Golden Axe. Go something like that, Death, yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. That was a really, really fun one. Oh my gosh, we need to do something like that again. That was really fun. Maybe next time it could be Donkey Kong Country. Can I go up these? Sure can. See what I can find. Hey, yo! Okay. Donkey Kong Country. Let's freaking go. I don't think I have any achievements in Donkey Kong Country. I'm down. Let's freaking go. I'm gonna wear my Donkey Kong outfit. Cold feet. That's why lava's there. Oh my god. Chakan rules. Hi, Marmot. How are you? Welcome. With the tie? Yes, with the tie. Absolutely 100. It gotta be with the tie. Marmot, how you feeling? Welcome. A banana. Oh, am I actually? Never mind. Rush Pirate, you need to play this. Yeah, this is my first time. It's fun. Ahoy, welcome. Welcome. How you feeling? Wait, I want to see something. Oh, we got new spells, chat. Hi, Sean. Welcome. Nice to see you. Sean, have you beat this? Has the chin beaten Chakan? I need to know. It's gonna be a rough I don't even want to know what you gotta do to badge this game. I don't even want to know. I'm kind of scared. Okay, those dudes can be defeated. Some Castlevania vibes. This game, yeah. Chin beat scissors, rock and paper any day. Chin beats it all. It was tough, right? Oh my gosh. Man, Sean can beat any game. The chin always wins. The chin always wins. That's the truth. That's the truth right there. It's nice to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having an awesome, awesome day. Okay. Hello? Okay, don't get hit with the lava. Bats. Bats are the bane of my existence. I don't need no stinking badges. Bats in any video game are like the bane of my existence. Zubat is probably the bat that annoys me the most. Not gonna lie. November, apropos pilgrim hat. Oh my god, Marmot. It is so true. It totally is true. Form a bat in Castlevania. Oh, form a bat is cool. See, but then I'm the bat. And Batman. When I'm the bat, it's cool. Hi, Paulie. Welcome. This dude is actually a comic book character. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but... Oh, come on. No, please. Why y'all? Why today? Okay, I don't... Oh, gosh. Look at all the cool spells. What do they all do? This game is Chakan. Chakan. Sorry, Chakan the Eternal Man? The Forever Man? Chakan for Sega Genesis. Original Ninja Turtle kind of style. Thick, bold lines, lots of strokes. Nice. I have to check out what the comic book looks like. I have to check it out. Yawn, I know, sorry. Chayon. Chakan the Highlander. I know there can only be one. Chakan the permanent dude. The permanent guy. Okay. Please die. Okay, we got him. Now we have to time this nonsense. Okay, it seems to be generous with its timing. Oh, there's a door. No, please, don't kill me. Ah! Okay. No link tonight. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Cereal Sensei! Thank you so much for the raid. I don't know what's going on with my friggin' bot. The bot is like sleeping today. Thank you so much. There it is. There it is. Thank you so much. I think it's, I don't know. Updates a few days back. Oh my gosh. Maybe. But welcome in. Thank you so much, Cereal Sensei. How was God of War? Oh my gosh. I've been hearing so many good things about the new God of War game. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy it? Hi, Kev in here. Welcome. Thank you so much. Everyone from my channel, please make sure to give Cereal Sensei a follow. Check out the channel and go and hang out with them. And thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. God of War has taken over your life. It's taken over your life. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. That's awesome. We're playing Chakan today. And I want to cry. I want to cry. It's so Full cinematic and a long movie. Really been enjoying. Oh my God, DB. DB, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. Yeah, smiling through Chakan is like, we're playing this lovely game. If Ash ever disappears, be sure to check under the mountain of plushies. That's where I'll be. Going through the retro pain. Yeah, thank you for coming to hang out with us. DB, tomorrow we're going to be interviewing Macaw 45. And on Wednesday, we're going to be interviewing Coco Confession. Great week for games. I know God of War, Pokemon, Sonic. Oh my gosh. Rest in peace, our wallets. Rest in peace, our wallets. I wonder if any of those games are available on Game Pass. I can't wait to say she about to confess today. Oh my gosh. How much lasagna he actually eats in a day? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Do you mean for Macaw, DB? Oh my gosh. That's too funny. What? I hope you had a nice weekend. Alpha Tryon, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, good luck on cleaning your basement. I know how difficult that can be. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the lurk. DB, I should ask Mo if he wants to be on one too. I should ask him. That would be so much fun. I know that would be a fun one. He's hilarious. Extra life party last night. Nice. That's awesome. I hope it was the best around. Oh my God, Cereal Sensei, enjoy. I want to order some food myself. I'm thinking about ordering some Chinese food, so I feel you on that. Enjoy. Thank you for the raid. Game tracks, yes. Oh my God. I have a list of people. Game tracks is definitely on my list. Definitely. So I won't be able to do, after Coco, I won't be able to do any more until after I come back from my trip to New York. Because I'm going to be going to New York to, see my family and stuff like that. So I won't be able to do any until I come back from that trip. My guy, heck yeah. Game Tracks is the best, I know. Glue Harsky, I don't see a run. I don't. I wish there was like a double tap for run, but I don't think so. But that's a good question. My favorite Chinese food, oh my God. Egg rolls, General Tso, lo mein. I love shrimp lo mein. Shrimp or chicken lo mein. And like Chinese, like the spare ribs. Oh my God. Those are all my favorites. Cajun shrimp hoagie. Oh, that sounds so good. I love shrimp. Some men run, some men roll. Chakan prefers rolls at the dinner table. Yeah, but you can't, like, I can roll. I could do like that. But like a straight up run, nah. I don't know if the roll is also seconds as an attack. I haven't been able to test that out yet either. But I wish there was like a double tap for run. Oh, that was very reckless. Ash, what are you doing? Oh, come on, bats. Y'all ain't have nothing better to do than to come down this way? No, please! Ah! expect that. X-Men in terms of layout even shares some of the same sounds. Yeah, DB, and the cool thing that I learned today is that there's a comic book based on this game. There's a comic book based on this game. Oh my gosh, no birds. Rush Pirate. I was saying earlier, the bane of my existence is bats and birds. Bats are bird adjacent. Agree. Oh, great. Now I have to avoid this flames. Hopefully I don't get bad timing here. Okay. We did pretty good there. Alright, I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna use this here. Fair rule for video game designers for bats to always be annoying. For real. Dag, not having those potions. What? Why is that one move so fast? Come on now. Okay. This is mad rude. I made it. I did it. Oh, neat. What does this one do? GG. Thanks for the GG. Okay, we got 2 weapons. All right. I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing bad at all. Okay. I thought I wasn't going to get anywhere with this game. I thought I would have been struggling. Real bad. Now we get to see what this one does. I'm gonna go back to the other level I've been trying to do. The rock and roll one. Oh, thanks, Nev. I really appreciate that. Ash about to really hook in her viewers now. Wow. No, please! Why didn't the double jump work? Blue portal, so magical, while green feels science fictional. Hey! I can't double jump with that one? Can I not double jump with that weapon? I can't! Oh! All right. I'll learn today, chat. Power by the power of gray. All right. Okay, we learned today that we cannot double jump with the hook. Whoops. Good to know. Okay, is this one stronger? I just want to see. It's definitely stronger. Cool monster designs. It is really cool. Okay, so this one is definitely stronger, chat. Hold up. I want to see something here. Wait. Will it let me... Okay, it doesn't let me hang. Sniff Griff, hello, welcome. How you feeling today? How's it going? I had cool monsters, so I paused and drew them too. You did? Nice. That's awesome. I feel like this one allows us to kind of jump higher too. God, these enemies. Sheesh. I wonder if I could... Bruh! Okay, I didn't think that was gonna work. Okay. Okay, I didn't think that was actually gonna work. Chat, it worked. How do I jump though? After I... Come on. Controlling is very tough. All right. Let's go this way. All right, I might have to use my health potions here. I like how he holds them up. That's so cool. I wonder what these do. I don't want to waste them out though. Keep throwing rocks, but no! Why is life like this? I hate it. Okay, we got him. Oh, and another one. Let's go. Okay, let's switch weapons. No, please, I'm gonna die. I knew it. The way that they like put those, they put it in a perfect way where if you jump off, you're gonna die. They knew how to space them out perfectly. They definitely did know. Oh, come on. Yo, Duty Beard, how are you? Welcome. Yo, I'm getting destroyed. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Have you ever beaten it? Oh my gosh, this is making me want to cry. Got him. No, never, only played it when it was popular. Oh gosh. It's tough. It may not be too bad then. For real. I really don't feel like it's as bad as I thought it was going to be. I definitely thought it was going to be rougher. I mean, it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but I definitely thought I would be crying a lot more. Not to say that I want to cry more. Except for this game is doing all the levels without dying. Nev, I know you could do it. You could do it. You could do it. I know you can. Oops. I was trying to see if I could do like a spinny attack. I would say that these pits say otherwise. I could hit the rocks, chat. Oh, are you serious? If I time it right, I can hit the rocks. See, that's what's great about this game. I feel like I'm constantly learning something new about it. Okay, Ash, just be patient with your jumps. Okay, that was a good jump. Good jump there. Don't let him knock you back. Come on, don't kill me, please. I had to cast it. I had to. Okay. Please. I feel like they freaking spawn forever, chat. Get away from me! Okay. Alright, look at this. being a jerk. No. And now he's back. Maybe I should just cast a spell that lets me jump. Oh my god, chat, not again. I keep losing that jump. Hi, Golden Jules, welcome. How you doing? Oh. Can I recover from that? The music is a mess, sure. Action. Yeah, the music in this is like, oh my god. It's intense. Alright. No! I didn't mean to do that! Okay, wait, Ash. Hold up. Hi, Lady Dita. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Okay. I hope you're having a great day. I thought there was an enemy over there. I thought there was a platform. Refrigerator. The energy on that enemy is really high. Okay, chat. 2 minutes before ads are gonna start. I died. I died in the game. A mill. Your Evercade got there and you snagged Atari 50. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Atari 50. I heard there's a lot of good stuff on there. I hope you enjoy it. That's really awesome. It's so good. Nice. Love it. Love to hear it. Okay. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him, Chakan. Get him. Get him. Cut him down. Cut him down. Got him. Go back up, fool. So much history and interviews. I love it. That's freaking awesome. What's that purple girl look like from Clown from Spawn? Oh my gosh. See, that's the only thing, like, oh god. I don't want to waste my spells. I wonder if there's a blue potion anywhere. Very blasted. Spawn never got a proper treatment in Hollywood. Really? There was a Spawn movie? I don't remember anything about it. Alright, maybe I try the spider one again. Yeah, there was. Oh my gosh. The Spawn. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, chat, we're gonna pause because ads are gonna start. Ads are gonna play for 90 seconds for those of you who are not subscribed. Ads are gonna play. So we're gonna pause the game so you don't miss out. We're gonna pause the game so you don't miss out. I didn't know that. I'll have to look it up. I wanna look up Atari 50 as well. Okay, the ads are playing now, so if you're not subscribed, you're probably seeing ads. So we're gonna wait. Atari 50. Oh, wow. Okay, it's only 40 bucks. On Switch. Yeah, maybe, should we get that, chat? Should we get it? Atari 50? On the Switch? Keep calm and progress in games. I'm so intrigued. Well done. Google Chakan comic. Okay. Chakan comic. Hubby spoiled me with a new Switch. OLED! I love it! Oh man, this comic looks freaking awesome. Chakan the Forever Man. Oh my gosh, there's an image of him standing over a pile of superheroes. That is so funny. Yeah, this looks cool. If I ever see, when I go to New York and I go to the comic book store, I'm gonna see if they have this. This would be kind of cool to have and read. It does have like a very 90s look, the artwork. It's really cool. Atari 50 got me intrigued for one thing. Atari Jaguar games. Oh my god. I would love that. To see some Jaguar games. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I would love to check out some Jaguar games. I want to get it just for that reason. Chakan. Yeah, the name for sure. I wonder why they chose that name for this character. I would love to do research and find out more about this game, like why they chose that hat for him, you know, some of the lore. That would be kind of cool. Tempest 2000. I love Tempest. More grunge. Yeah. It'll be a comic made of coal on paper. Yeah, for sure. Like charcoal on paper? Absolutely. I could totally see that vibe. Totally. Absolutely 100%. Yeah. I love drawing with charcoal. That's one of my favorite dry media to use to draw. Yeah, like original TMNT, I could totally see that. 100%. I totally see it. The original version, yeah. Okay, the ads are over now. Chat, welcome back from the ads if you got hit with them. And thank you so much for watching the ads. I really appreciate it a lot. I really appreciate it. All right, let's check out the game. I want to go back to the spider level and see if now maybe the new weapon that I got would be a good weapon to use on this. I stick to watercolor. Nice! Down in classes? Nice! That's awesome! I love watercolor so much. You do tattoos? That's cool. I wonder if this area you remember? I don't know if I can kill these things, but I'm curious. I don't think I can. Game making and music as a hobby? That's freaking awesome. They are once so frustrating and so perfect. I love watercolors. You definitely have to have a lot of patience with watercolor. Absolutely 100%. You have to have patience. Still learning and curious. I gotcha. Hi, Doom Noob. They have an interesting shape, aggressive tentacles. We definitely were in a water level where we fought like a beast that had tentacles. Okay. Okay, I think I got it now, chat. Hold up. I had it for a second. Okay, Ash, jump, jump. And maybe I just cast a spell that allows me to jump high. It's my last blue potion. Not a fan of using this. No! I wonder if it's like... How long does it last? It seems to last... It doesn't seem to go away. Ash said jump? Oh my gosh. Hold and swing. Yeah, it was. I don't know. It's hard to do the swinging thing. Hi, Directrix. We're having a good time. How are you? Classic watercolor takes so much patience, but I never get motivated to finish, so I do pencil and digital. I hear you. It's definitely a lot of work. I think one thing that helped me with watercolor is using a hair dryer if you're really impatient. Using a hair dryer helps. Hi, Yarvin Dishjar. Hello, welcome. How are you? Oh God. I might try that. I read that in a book. Like it was like a watercolor guide, a how-to. Use cotton paper. Yeah, that's totally makes sense. Cotton paper totally makes sense. Ooh. Who that? Wait a minute. Oh, can we get that? We got an axe. Chat, we got an axe. Use wax paper. I use DeviantArt to track my progress. That's a great idea. Hi, Dishrar. Hello. Yeah, your work was less blotchy. Smoother gradients. Time to ask these people some questions here. I like painted minis, but like all minis. Model Builder's Painter have more unfinished that unbuilds than ready to paint. Same for me, Rush Pirate. Same for me. I can't do a double jump with the axe either. This is the only one where I haven't been able to get the weapon. Here's Chakan. Let's freaking go. We got this, chat. Let's see what the axe do. See what the axe is saying to these enemies. See what the axe is saying. Please? Okay. Let me ask you some questions here, buddy. Mortal Kombat, 9 by 12 inch and smaller. Okay, that's cool. What is this game? Doom Noob. This is Chakan, the Forever Man, the Eternal Man. There's a comic book based on it. I learned today, but it's really cool. The Sega Genesis game. Oh, come on. They playing me out here. Ow. Where am I supposed to go now? Alright. Oh my gosh, chat. Okay. Alright. I have fun with this game, but I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm hungry. I am hungry. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really, really, really appreciate it. I hope you all had fun. Yeah, I eat some food. I think I might order some Chinese food, chat. I think I might order some Chinese food. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had fun. Thank you. I'll order Korean. Nah. Streamers don't get hungry. What you talking about? Thank you, Never Knows. Thank you. Yo, if you start doing Chakan, please let me know. Please hit me up because I would love to see you do that retro achievement set. Chico Cat, thank you so much for the resub today. Thank you. Before you all go, I'd like to just leave you with a few links if that's okay. Here's my social links. Twitter and Instagram. That's a great way to stay up to date with the channel announcements. TikTok, I post lots of funny videos. And YouTube is my Twitch VODs. So if you missed the Awesome Streamer Hour with the President Noir today, you can catch it there. You can also catch the VOD on my Twitch channel because I highlight it, so it's not going to disappear. I'll go through hell just for everybody. Thank you so much, Doom Noob. Thank you. And if you want to check us out in Discord, that's another great way to stay up to date with the channel. Have a very Sega Sunday. Tomorrow, by a mill, I will. I'm gonna go get something to eat and get some rest. Thank you, Tails. Double Hunter, thank you so much. Oceanic, thank you. Tomorrow is our interview with Macaw 45, and then Morrowind Monday afterwards, and then Tuesday is our first Lego stream ever. I'll be putting together a Lego set. Thank you, Tawapo. Lady Dina, thanks for coming in and chatting with us. Thank you so much. So Lego is Tuesday, and then Wednesday is the Awesome Streamer Hour with Coco Confession. I can't wait. It's gonna be such a fun week. And then Thursday, I don't know what I'm doing on Thursday. I don't know. Yo, Never Knows. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Corpus. Thank you so much. Thank you, Prez. Thank you for the amazing interview. Thank you so much. That was really, really fun. It was such a pleasure talking to you today. All right, let's find a nice person to raid. Oh, thank you, Nep, for the 100 bits. Pardon my bot for being sleepy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nev. Thank you, Doom Noob. Okay, there's the raid message. Let's find a nice person to raid on Twitch.tv. The little chin scritch. I know. I love Bobby so much. I love her. Anytime you want. Okay, I will remember that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. It's so fun. Okay, let's find a nice person to raid. Oh my gosh. I see someone that I want to raid that I really love, that I know you're gonna love too. I see them and they are really awesome, and I think you will really love them. The chin scritches. I know, my little sweets. Let me see. Let me make sure they're not about to end. Oh, they're about to begin. We have to go raid this person. Her name is Astro Annie. I love Annie so much. That's my girl. She does the best cosplays. She loves Doom. She's hilarious. She's an incredible artist. She has a cute kitty cat. She's really sweet. I think you're really gonna love Annie. And she has really cute emotes. And she streams from a spaceship. She has a drink menu too. She does. It's true. Azor is telling the truth. She streams from a spaceship. Thank you, Graybeard, Corpus, Boss Cat, Doomnoob, Azor, Tawafo. Thank you so much. There's the raid message. Let's give all of our love to Annie. She's starting her stream soon. So let's go say hi to her. And I'll see you all over there. Don't forget to tell your thank you, Duty Beard. Thank you. Don't forget to tell your friends Ash said hi. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh my god,